Fight!
Yo, how you girl? It's LadyChann, rep none less, and welcome to Come Box with CHANN. I feel like I'm mad close. Come Box with CHANN. We have the Frazier Ali one. This is where we rewatch, or sometimes it's the first watch, and point score tough fights, controversial fights, close fights. So this is what we'd be doing, and we alternate them every week. One week it's a classic, maybe a really old fight, or a fight that's deemed older than 7 years old, and then the week after we do a newer fight that's recent with the same ideology, close, controversial. I know what one we're doing next week because it's been controversial, this kind of. So I'd like just to point score it and see what it do. The link, let me put the link in there. El Chato. Just so I don't want to hear people saying, where's the link? The link is here. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. So we have got kaboom! King Shelton. I hope you're happy about this one because I know fanboys are us. You can't tell Shelton more nothing about Ali. He knows everything. Everything. He knows it all. See? And also 10 minutes before we start, just seen it. Okay, I have to give you 10 minutes. Definitely. I just saw that. Yeah, no worries, Shelton. We have, where are ya? Kaboom, Queen Lisa Bizzles in the building. Yeah, no. Bruce, the guy. I had so much fun on Mad. Big up to Mad Chad Boxing, guys. Check out Mad Chad Boxing. I was on panel. Pleasure to be on panel with Bruce and a few other people, Lisa Bales, and we had a mad good time watching some classic fights and some Mickey Ward stuff. And who else was we watching? It's coming in. We watched like 2-3 fights. It was sick. We pulled up an old Foreman. Yeah, we went through like whoa. You're welcome, Shelton. You're welcome. So let me just introduce whoever's coming on the panel from now and more. Like I said, you can be on the panel as long as you've got the a device to watch the fight on. More than welcome to stay in the chat and point score along with us. We appreciate your comments. So yeah, now. So let me introduce first and foremost. I'm introducing introducing the fight fan What's up?
Good.
Tell me now.
In a minute. You been good?
I've been good. I've been aight. Yeah. How have you? How was your Sunday? Good Sunday?
One of those Sundays.
Just another manic Sunday. It's usually Monday, but we'll change it to Sunday just for,
Just sip my water and enjoy my watching of, yeah?
Yeah. Bruce, that is more than fine. Shelton, give us a signal when you are. Well, I'm sure Shelton would just pop up in there. Anyway, so let's introducing hey, J.A.K.A. Alex! Kaboom! What's up?
What's going on? What's happening?
What's going on, hon? How are you?
Doing good. Just want to. I'm getting a little nostalgic right now, emotional because this fight holds a very special place in my dad's heart.
Oh.
My dad is actually from Philadelphia. Actually, saw Frazier train as a child. Was a very frequent visitor of Frazier's gym. Saw a lot of.
Wow. Yeah, this is big for you. Wow. What a great story. Great. That is great. Yes, big up your dad. Big up your dad all day. Tell him I said big up from the UK. For sure.
Oh, absolutely. I will definitely spread the message. Appreciate it.
Yeah, tell him that. Nice one. We got Yeah, go. I'll introduce someone else. I'm introducing. Introducing. Introducing Queen Lisa Bizzles, the Queen.
Lisa.
Boom.
Hey,
Lisa, what's up?
hey, what's up, everybody? I must have caught a little, not a cold, but all
too.
this air and all these different things on me.
Yeah, because you guys have got the aircon and all of that. As well.
Yeah,
Me too.
I had
No
the
aircon.
tower fan on, the ceiling fan in the air.
Oh.
No, gotta
Yeah,
take
no.
all of that off.
Yeah. That's too much. Reconditioned bugs and germs, and it just gets you sick in the end. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It do. Happens to me when I go on planes sometime. Come off the plane because it's always aircon. Come off the plane, you feel dry throat, you get a bit of a cold. Everyone's crammed on one plane with all the germs, recycled. But hey, what can you do? Till they put us in AirPods by ourselves. I think that would be coming next for the rich people. In first class, it'll be just like separate, like a pod. Coronavirus won't even be able to get in on the pod. As soon as you leave out the pod, then you're attacked. But whilst you're on the plane, everything's germ free. I reckon those types of things will be coming. You'll see. Or the people that are vaccinated will have like the pod, and then the people not vaccinated will just just all be like left without the pod. They'll do things like that to try and get people vaccinated. I just believe there'll be more ploys to do what they would like you to do. Stand by.
I wouldn't be surprised if they want to put them in cargo.
Yeah, everyone's going to. Well, that would be me. I'll be there with the
animals and the cats and dogs.
I prefer animals to people anyway, so no biggie. So I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Who we got here? We've got someone else. Hang on, let's see. I'm introducing King Shelter Mizzle. More. Kaboom! What's up, King?
Hey, I couldn't miss this one.
No,
I couldn't miss this one.
So, I would have filed a missing persons report if you didn't turn up for this. I'd have been like, where he at? Foul play.
What's up?
Greatest that ever did it, man. The greatest that ever did it.
So
everyone say hello to everyone.
What's happening, man? What's up, brother? How are you, man? How's everybody doing? Beautiful Sunday.
Good.
Yes, we be doing this. We're waiting for Bruce. Bruce said he'll come on in a few if okay. Bruce, do you want us to start or do you want us to? Are we all going to be having the same link that I sent out to watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Color and quality.
You got a cat?
Because say that, please.
CHANN?
Have I got a cat?
You got a cat?
What? Meow. Yeah. Cat. Yeah. It's at my mum's though.
Yeah.
I just saw her. I just saw her not too long ago though. Yeah, I saw her not too long. Her name's Nala Guinness.
I used to have two.
Oh, I love cats.
Oh wow.
Nala Guinness. I love cats. I had dogs. I had a hamster. My brother had those turtles that swim in. What are they? What are they called? Terrapins. Yeah, terrapins. Yeah.
What's that?
Welcome to the Ark. It's like the little turtles that swim in a tank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, terrapins. We had those. I won't even let you know how one came to a demise. It was bad. We're introducing someone else. I'm introducing. 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 Bruce. Go! Ding, 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 ding. Kaboom. Welcome, sir.
What's up, everybody? What's up, man?
What's up, Bruce?
One of my favorite fights of all time, bro. I was 15 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. I can drop some jewels on this fight, bro. Oh, this was one of the greatest fucking times to be alive in boxing history, man. Tore the country in half.
Wow. Just wow. I know. I heard it was electric vibes, man. This was my dad's guy. Ali. So it was basically what? So it was Ali fans against Frazier, Smoking Joe fans. Was it bad though? Was it really bad?
It was the anti-Vietnam War against the Vietnam War supporters, man. It was a whole thing. Muhammad Ali came out with a stand against the war at the time. Joe Frazier, his people with the hard hats, the love it or leave it people, and then they met in the street with freaking baseball bats. You know, cops busting heads open. It was outside the arena that night. It was wild, man. It was wild.
Wow. Shelton, give your take on when you watch this fight, how it was for you growing up or being around in these times when this fight was happening. Where are you? Shelton. Hang on. Someone's dropped out. Who's dropped out now? Hang on. This is saying, Lisa, you on the panel? Lisa? Okay, so there's two Lisas. Lisa?
Yeah. I ran into a friend of mine. Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, I ran into a friend of mine, so I was.
Okay.
I cut it off by accident.
Oh, okay. Where's Shelton? Shelton, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, talk about it. About this
What's
fight,
that?
what it meant to you, and what was going on in your life, or what you experienced with this fight.
Oh, I was 6 years old, and Muhammad Ali was everything to everybody. You know, he was it. He was the epitome of our black manhood. So nobody could even fathom that Joe Frazier could beat him. You know, because we bought into the fact that Joe Frazier was a time we believed anything Ali sold us, we believed it. And we bought into all that. And when Joe beat him, I mean, that's the first time I cried over anything other than someone in my family. I just cried. I cried for 2 days, I think. I couldn't believe that my hero couldn't win. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
You know, looking back on it now, it just shows you how innocent that a child can be. But
I was like that with WWF.
Yeah.
When Ultimate Warrior lost. I was like, what?
You couldn't believe it. But
Sorry,
see, looking back on it now, you see, after seeing what he accomplished,
yeah,
you know, from that and before that and after that, it's like, okay, I understand why people revered this guy so much, because he was just the best. He was the best. Nobody since has done it the way he did it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, because that's like there's only one Michael Jackson.
But they haven't done it the way he did.
There's only one Michael Jackson.
Ali transcended the sport.
Of course, one Ali. There's never going to be another Ali, nor do we want another Ali, because then, you know, we just want legends to be legends. One, what makes them unique. We don't need a lot of them.
And
one
let me ask the panel this: Lee, who is my man up next to Leon?
AJ.
AJ. Lee, AJ, Bruce, Lisa, and Chan. Let me ask this question. That's the biggest problem we have with Wilder. Yeah, I said Bruce. That's the biggest problem that we have with Wilder, correct?
Absolutely.
Don't try to tie your name to his because you don't measure up, bro. That's the biggest problem I have with the dude. Why would you pick this guy? Of all guys, you could have said Larry Holmes. You could have said anybody. But this guy, there's no way you measure up to this guy.
None of them. Larry Holmes, it's sickening for any of them. For any legend.
I mean, you know, I'll tell you guys this, because shout out to Boxing Beats and Rhymes. He did a really good video when he was talking about Ali's title defenses. He compared. He said Ali's NABF title defenses shit all over Deontay Wilder's 10 times over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
10 times over, everything Deontay Wilder did, like his 10 titles, like Ali's NBF, those crap, like Ken Norton, Frazier, everybody he defended that belt against, doesn't compare to what Deontay Wilder did at all, and I completely agree.
Right. Yeah, but see, Deontay, Ali has 19 title defenses. He had 2 reigns. One was 9 defenses. One was 10 defenses.
Right.
I mean, how can you compare Deontay Wilder's reign to Muhammad Ali's? It's just not even. There's no comparison, bro.
You can't. None whatsoever.
None.
But getting back to this Frazier Ali fight, man. That was such a special event. That was as big as the Super Bowl, man. That was huge, and that was on a Monday night too. You got to remember that. That's on a working night, a school night. Unheard of. For a big fight back then. And in England, it was shown in the middle of the right. What was it about? 4 o'clock in the morning, and I think it set world records over there for live theater attendance. And first of all, anybody that tells you they heard that fight on the radio, they're full of shit, because there was no home radio coverage there. It was only shown in theaters. It was just called a theatrical release.
Closed circuit.
There was no pay-per-views. In fact, there wasn't even satellites back then. It was transmitted through telephone wires. I think there were only like 800 or 900 telephone lines for transmission, and the United States took up like 650 of those. So it was very, very limited transmission. There were a lot of arenas, really poor transmissions. There were a lot of fights because the fight didn't show in a lot of arenas. But pay-per-view has come a long way since then, obviously. But even like the replays of the fight were unheard of. You couldn't get a color picture of that fight until like 3 days later in Sports Illustrated. It was that big.
Wild. Yeah. Someone said to me, they left a comment saying they saw it on. I didn't get what it meant, because they said they saw it on closed circuit TV, CCTV. What does that like? I just know CCTV is like security camera TV.
No, CCTV back then was when you go to a movie theater and you pay $20 or $30 to get in, and you can sit down like you're watching a movie and watch the fight.
Yeah. I remember those. Yeah. Well, see, I was a little girl. I was a little tiny something when that. So I may vaguely remember it. The first, the one I remember was the third one, when they were in
Manila.
Yeah. And I have a very vivid memory. I was watching it with my stepfather of at the end of the fight. It was such a grueling fight. And I remember Ali just sitting there dripping with sweat.
Wow.
And he had like a towel over his head.
That's the only fight that didn't go the full distance, that third fight.
Right. And I looked at him, and I was like, it looked like he's, in my mind, I was like, look like this is it for him, maybe. In my mind, but no, I'm saying in my young mind, maybe that's what I thought. Because that's how he looked. He just looked. And then it was so hot in the facility, or where not facility, but the venue that they were fighting in, it was extremely hot. So I was
what made them have it on a Monday night, this one?
Show, man. That was an awesome fight.
Why did they have this on a Monday night then?
Well, that's just the way it was. They didn't care about weekends. There were so many fights that were on during the week, like Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, I think, was a Wednesday night. Dude, it was just a thing back then. They had fights on during the week, major pay-per-view fights that nobody really said, why isn't it on a weekend? I never gave it any second thought, but that's just the way it was, man. This fight was
pretty
Monday
cool
night,
though.
Sure.
Yeah. It makes your week better. It makes say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chan. I didn't mean to talk. We were saying
it's okay.
the same
Go
thing.
ahead.
Pay-per-view wasn't out back then, was it?
No, it was closed circuit theater back then. Pay-per-view didn't come out until like the
HBO.
HBO actually. Yeah, HBO had pay-per-views. I think
80s pay-per-view, probably the 80s.
Was one of the first.
Yeah,
available.
Wow, this is historical.
I used to go to hotels to get HBO when fights were on, because HBO wasn't even available to the general public. You had to go into like high grade hotels. And me and the boys, we throw $20 a piece together. We rent a room. We bring all our stashes up there, and it was great, man. The Hagler fights. I remember seeing Holmes and Jerry Cooney up there. I remember seeing like Sugar Ray Leonard when he defended his titles up there. But it was the only way to see it. If you didn't have HBO and it was impossible to get, then you had to rely on word of mouth, because dude, back then there was no
me and Bruce's era, right, when we was coming up, you wasn't cool if you went to school. You wasn't cool if you didn't have a sports page. If you didn't know that sports page from front to back, you wasn't cool.
Wow.
See, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have
radio,
Sports Center.
TV,
We didn't have any of that. You had the newspaper. That's why the stories from back in the day are so vivid and so much bigger, because we all remember it. It's just like our ancestors, you know, for us, Chan, for our ancestors, how we pass stories down from generation to generation just by memory.
Yeah.
It's the same with sports.
Yeah.
Like people, the great Michael Jordan is considered so great because there was no 24-hour sports center. There was no internet. You saw Michael Jordan once a week. And when you saw him, you talked about it for that whole week until you saw him again the next week.
You saw him again. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With these fights, we read about them in the newspaper. So it's etched in our memory because we read about it. And then we had to wait till Wild World of Sports the following week if you wanted to watch it. Or your father, if your father, my grandfather was an Ali fan, so he took us to the movie theater and paid like $70 in 1971 for all of us to get in and watch it.
Wow. Wow, the good old days, eh? The good old days.
And to that, could I say, like, I mean, it's a shame because, like, fights nowadays, I mean, somebody please correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, fights nowadays don't really move the needle like that anymore. Am I wrong?
Nah, we can take them or leave. If you see it, okay. If you don't, so what?
Yeah, so what? You just pull it up on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, I ain't tripping about it. Yeah.
We got streaming now. People stream. Yeah, so.
Yeah, we got everything at our disposal. So
yeah, see, back then, like we can go to Ali's fights. We can go to even to Leonard. Like Bruce was saying, even to Hagler's fight. You had to plan your whole week around that fight.
Yeah,
and you hope to God nobody pulled out, because this is what the event was for the weekend. This is it.
Yeah.
And we didn't hear about any drug testing. You know, we didn't hear about any medical injuries unless they were really serious and the fight was called off. You know, there was no threatenings with the pursues, no A side, no B side. You know, obviously there was an A side and B side, but it just wasn't even a word. It wasn't even mentioned, man.
Yeah.
You know, you had Ali and Joe Frazier up there, bro. That was like the cream of the crop, the heavyweight, the ultimate fight. And you know, there was that was promoted by Ali. You know, with Herbert Mohammed and the Muslims. You know, Bob Arum was like he was involved in it, but he didn't. He wasn't involved in that particular fight. He
didn't come through till the Thriller in Manila, didn't he?
No. Arum promoted Ali in '66.
But here's the thing, Bruce. This is the difference about then. Back then, everybody, all the top guys in whatever division, knew what they were worth, and they accepted that. Ali got paid $9 million for the Thriller in Manila. Joe
that's
Frazier
a lot of money
$5 million.
right now.
In 1975, that's a lot of money.
Then,
Joe Frazier got $5 million. But Joe wasn't bitching about money. He wasn't bitching about purses. He just wanted to fight.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Frazier wasn't even really considered a major contender because he'd already been stopped by George Foreman, and you know, he wasn't really considered a prime man, but him and Ali, they just had such beautiful fights together that nobody could deny this third fight. Even though, like Frazier, he was blind in one eye when he went into that fight. You know, he was blind in the left eye, and you know, before the fight was over, he basically couldn't see out of the right eye. So it was real
warriors them days.
Totally, and nobody expected to see the fight like they put on either. That was life and death. I mean, Ali said the closest thing he's ever come to death. And Joe Frazier, he had his corner, man. They had to be stopped for coming out for the 15th round. He didn't want to stop, and he couldn't see.
Well, think about it, bro. They went 14 rounds, and there was 115 degrees in the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ali wasn't going to get off his stool until he saw Joe Frazier not coming out, and he realized he won, but he wasn't getting off his stool.
Wow.
Both of them had like a lot of fighters today, a lot of top guys, they don't have a rival to really bring out the best in them.
Right.
It's very minimal true rivalries. Yeah. The way I'm set up, if I was a boxer, I'd have so many rivalries because a lot of people get on my nerves at the smallest of times. It'd be easy for me to just not like loads of people. Like I'd be a good boxer in the way that I could channel that anger and try and fuck some shit up, because like I said, people just piss me off for less. But I don't like when I see boxers come into the ring and they're fucking friends. Like when I saw Joseph Parker and just going off topic just a minute, Joseph Parker against Junior Farr. To me, we need to see more testosterone, my G's. Like, I've got the estrogen. You just keep the testosterone because we need you to fight. We don't care about hugging. We don't care about. I need to see that you guys hate each other. Like, that's what I need to see. And then after the fight, you can all like dap up and all of that. But before all of this, all of the pressers and all of that, I need to see pure unadulterated hatred, because then I'm more invested. Like,
it's a different time, Chan. I mean, you can see it in basketball. You see it in football now. Dudes are exchanging jerseys and everybody's buddies, and that's not what it was for that time period. Now, we may have been cool. We may have been friends. Sugar Ray Leonard and Thomas Hearns were always friends because they went through the amateurs together. But when it came to competition, it was different. They knew how to turn the switch off and turn it back on. These guys can't turn it on and off. They just got to be friends. Everybody's a buddy.
Everyone's a buddy. When you see them at the face-offs, and nobody's talking any shit to each other. They're just like, you can see like, we're friends. And then they're like, some even hug after they've taken the picture. I'm just like, this is dead. But hey, I would have liked to have been around in that time when you guys were witnessing it. I think.
Oh yeah, that's why I really want to see. Now tell me if I'm wrong. That's why I want to see Conor Ben versus Adrian Broner, because the shit talking is going to be phenomenal.
No, Adrian Broner's going to talk that ish. He'll lose. No, it depends what Broner we get, because proper top Broner would wash Ben. But this Broner that we've got, Broner that's just so defensively sound that throws no punches, but the other day got gifted a win. I don't know if that Broner can beat Ben. I know.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know if that Broner can beat Ben.
Broner's washed up. I think he's done.
Who? Broner.
Counterpunch though, but I don't know.
Yeah, great counterpunch. Ronald Finkley, super chat. I can't do my sounds on here with the microphone thing up. I'll sort it out. But yeah, if I unplug the mic, then you'll hear the space. It won't be as crisp quality, but then you get sound effects, so it doesn't matter. I'd rather you get good audio than sound effects for this show. But yeah, big up Ronald Finkley, my dude from Estados Unidos, United States of America. All right, we're going to watch. So, TJ, big up to you, TJ. Paul Evans, big up to you. MJ was great just because he was great. Innit, Billy? Innit? It's not up for negotiation. It's not up. MJ was great just because we said so, and that's it. Who said nostalgic? Big up Fish or FI5. Fish, is it just, I say Fish. I know it's a number in there, but you Fish. Big up to you. Big up to you, TJ. Right, we're going to have to get this fight on. Let's get it popping and locking. Let's get it done. I'm scoring it on fight score. Let me just see something in the private chat. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. One sec. Okay. I got a mouth thing in the all his sound effects. Okay.
Yeah.
It just happens. My daughter, she watched for the first time like Showbiz the Adults intro, and she found it hilarious. She found it the best thing since sliced bread. And I'm like, yeah, Biz has got it. This is the kids love Biz. My daughter, she don't like boxing, she don't care about it, but the intro when she saw it earlier today, she was like, she thought it was the Biz, pun intended. But so we get the fight up. Guys, score along with us or say all your comments. I will look while the fighters are in their corner, because obviously I've watched the whole round, and then I'll address comments and stuff when they're in their respective corners. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I've got it up already.
Is everybody ready?
Shelton's in the, oh no, never mind. I'm late.
Yeah, Shelton's in there.
You're in the back. Okay.
Back, Jack. Sorry, King.
Is everybody ready?
One sec.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for CHANN in that lovely chair of hers.
Oh no, do you like it? Look. Bloody hell, look, the microphone's trying to strip me. Yeah. It's so comfortable as well, I'm advocating this for all. Advocating. A good chair is muy importante. Yeah.
Okay, CHANN, you start us off.
Sorry, was this a 12 or a 15 round fight?
15.
15 round fight.
It's come up as 12.
No, it doesn't. Well, just put your own one in.
My own. That's fine.
Ali Frazier won.
This is 1974. There's 15 rounders.
No, you're talking about this is the first fight, right? 71.
Oh, 1970. Hang on. This
71.
better be the first fight then.
This is 71. May 8th.
Hang on. Wait. So
Yeah.
I've got. Let me make sure I've got. Yeah, this is one. 1974 was when the next one as well.
That's the second fight, yeah.
What?
March 8th, 1971.
They took 3 years.
The Thriller in Manila, that's 74.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, Thriller in Manila was in 75, October 75. 74 was the second fight at Madison Square Garden.
MSG. Where was this one?
This one was at Madison Square Garden. The
MSG
first,
as well, right?
the fight of the century. Just put in the fight of the century, Lee, and it will pop up.
Lee, are we on the same? Well, let me get them because I've got Ali going to the. Oh no, I've got Joe Frazier and them going to the ring.
Or just put in Ali Frazier 1.
I've got. What?
Yeah, that's what I put in.
Yeah, even though it's by right, it's Frazier Ali 1.
Yes,
yeah,
because Frazier was the champ.
Yeah, but when you type it in, it comes up Muhammad Ali Frazier 1.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know,
because Ali is Ali. He's bigger than boxing.
I know, but you got to keep it fair. He wasn't the champ. It is Frazier. That's why it's Frazier Ali.
If you want to keep it all the way fair, he still was the champ because he never lost it in the ring.
Yeah, I know he was strict, but technically he still weren't the champ. This is where you see Shelton full fanboy. Yeah, I can see it now. Everything's negated. Like, it doesn't matter. He's to be billed first. Shelton, I love it. I love it because I never see you like this. I love it
because he is the guy. We don't have that. We talk about boxers all the time, but we don't have a guy right now.
Well, I have, but it's not fangirl, but like the closest I've got to it, I root for AJ. That's me. Like the era is different from you guys, but I really root for AJ as much as I can. But I still like to keep some form of objectivity. Is there some bias? Probably sprinkled, but I try to see the pros and cons with dude. But I just like to support him. But I'm not supporting him until I'm blind. Like,
let me see if I can explain it.
Yeah.
If you know boxing and if you're unbiased, we know as far as the heavyweight division goes, AJ is the guy.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I think that.
But people dispute that. Everybody says this guy's the guy, that guy's the guy.
Yeah.
The difference between AJ and Ali was when Ali was the guy, there was no dispute. Now, people didn't like him. People wanted him to lose, but nobody could say he wasn't the guy. Everybody knew.
Everyone knew the guy. Right. You're right. You're right. There's no dispute with that. Like in 140 with Teofimo and things. There's no dispute, mate. We just, we just know that Josh Taylor at 140 is the guy. Right? Whether you like other fighters, right now he's the guy.
He's the guy. Yeah. Right. It's just like in basketball when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar walked on the court, you knew who the best player in the gym was. You knew.
Yep. And then when Jordan came on the court, you knew he was the guy.
Yeah. When Dr. J came on the court, you knew he was the guy. That's the guy. Everybody else got to catch that guy.
I get what you mean now. Yeah. I get it. Okay. I get it. Okay. I'm reloaded. So here comes Joe.
Whatever you guys are ready, we can start round one.
Joe's bouncing about. I'm ready. He's in his green and yellow, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Just making show. Let's make sure this is be a little tightened. Sorry if this is making noise.
And see, Ali has something in this fight that very, very, very few other boxers ever wore until this time. He had tassels on his shoes, and now everybody's got. But this was one of everybody was like, "Whoa, look at this guy! The tassels on his shoes, man." This was.
And you know what? A fun fact: after this fight, he never wore them again.
Really?
Oh, is it?
He never wore them again.
No, it's another record. More fur coats on at this fight than any other fight, men and women.
I know that Frank Sinatra couldn't get tickets, so he took photos in the front row.
Exactly.
Oh no, bro. Listen, Frank Sinatra and Burt Lancaster had to get press passes as photographers and ringside announcers because they couldn't get front row tickets.
Wow, and they were superstars. And they were Hollywood superstars. So imagine that.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Little me that.
You know, Miles Davis didn't leave his apartment for a year, and he came out just for this fight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Deep. That's deep.
Hey, shut
That's
that dog up, will you?
This is how you look at documentaries. You heard of the guy Frank Lucas out of New York, the big time drug dealer.
Yep.
This fight is what got him caught, what got him on their radar, so to speak.
Because he sat in the front, right?
He's sitting in the third row from ringside in a $50,000 chinchilla coat and hat, and the cops are like, "Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, shit.
How did he get up here?"
Just
And that put him on the radar.
Put him on the radar.
That put him on the radar.
Look at how they're calling. Look how the ring caller. It's got some big contraption. Like, okay, it's like on this. It's like on one of these on an arm.
Yeah, that he's announced. Yeah, the big mic, the big mic. Yeah, that's old school. Oh, and remember, people, back in this fight. Remember this, Lee. This was the 5-point must system. Wasn't 10.
What? Explain now. Tell me now.
It's 5 points around. 4 points. It's 4 rounds. The 5-point must system.
Oh, so it's not 10 nines.
No, it's 5 fours.
Rounds. So one gets 5 and one gets 4. The winner gets 5.
Exactly.
So 5-4. Got you.
Exactly.
So if someone gets dropped, it's 5-3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-point must system.
If somebody gets dropped,
told me
5-3.
that I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's how they scored it back then.
That's what's up, Sheldon. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's 5-3 if somebody gets dropped.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same scoring system. It's just it was a 5-point must system instead of 10 in 1971.
Wow. Okay, so we're doing it 5-3. We're doing it 5-4s now, guys. We got to do it like that.
I think we should. I mean, we should. To be fair, we should do it
by rounds, much easier.
It's over in the kitchen, man. It's in the kitchen.
Yeah. So what should we do?
Hey,
5-4s.
where are you watching this at? Where's this fight going on, man?
Oh, this one? Where are you watching it at? Just type in Ali Frazier 1, and it'll pop up on your.
I thought you might have been watching it all on
ringside.
I don't know what was going on, man, but I'll go find it.
There's 2 channels on YouTube.
So what we do is if you've got another device that you can watch it and point score with us or watch it along, can you do that? Have you got something that you can watch the fight on YouTube? Because we're watching.
I'm good. I got an old computer. I got plenty of windows. I'm just gonna have to find it here.
Okay, we'll wait for you till you're ready. Just let us know.
There's actually a channel called Ringside Videos that's got a copy, and also another channel called Vintage Boxing that's got one as well.
Okay, that's
we watching Ringside.
I never knew it was 5 rounds, 5-4s like that. I never knew that. Learn something new every day. Yeah. Because I would have had like Ali won by 1,000 to.
By the way, guys, like if this is a channel called the Modern Martial Artist, and the narrator does breakdowns of boxing videos. He broke down this fight, and it's a good video to watch if you guys want to see it.
Oh, I will be interested in watching stuff like
we're gonna watch the first round, people, and then I'm gonna point something out. I want to see if you guys catch it.
Okay. We're just waiting for Bruce to.
No, I'm good. I'm you tell me when you want to start. I'm watching him dance around the ring right now, and I'm waiting.
Okay,
I'll stop it just before the bell rings.
Yeah, we all start at the same time. So when the bell rings, that's when we all start and just getting it to that. Come on already.
All right, they're heading back to neutral. They're heading back to their corners, and I'm going to put it on.
Okay, going back to their corners for me.
Kentucky.
Hold up, they're going back to their corners.
Yeah,
get out the ring. Hurry up.
He's got Father
my Ali praying in the corner.
He's doing his polo.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
When you ready?
Yeah, hang on. Damn. Let's just get it. Let's get it, dog. Hang on. I don't know why it's. All right, let me just forward it to there. All right, so everybody is going through the ropes, getting out of the corner. Ali is praying. Okay. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 1.
All right, play. All
wow,
right.
you got
Joe Frazier bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, some
he
mad
bobbed and
feints.
weaving.
And
Joe Frazier,
Ali-
that herky
Ali
jerky,
hits
Baba
Ali.
Weave style.
Yeah.
Ali hits
Ali
him with
throwing
one,
some hooks, 1-2s, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ali gives a lot of rounds away in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
Ali comes with the jab, miss left hook, bouncing on his toes. How tall is Ali? Was he
6'3"?
Right?
I'm 6'3".
Wow. So not as tall guy, not massively tall like they are today.
Not by today's standards, no.
Yeah, not by today's standards. Yeah,
Today's
tall though.
heavyweight's huge.
But I'll tell you, he towered
6'6",
over Sonny
6'7".
Liston. Sonny Liston was, considered a big man, and Ali just showed him what 6'3" looked
What-
like.
What time it was?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ali is.
Oh, the left hook.
Oh,
Ali
Nope,
is.
nope, nope. That ain't
Ali
fine with me.
saying,
Caught him
nope,
with
sorry,
something.
nope.
and he was like, "No,
Ali's
I'm
character
okay."
was just the
Oh, yeah, that-
craziest.
He does that a lot in
was
this
holding
fight.
on.
You didn't hurt me. You didn't hurt me.
You didn't hurt me. Oh,
And left hook.
That
Joe
does-
got
that
that
does
left
catch-
hook in.
That does catch him.
Beautiful left hook too, man.
Mm-hmm. Hook to
Joe
the body
just-
from Frazier,
oh,
but then
hook.
Ali returns double jab.
We putting it on,
Yeah.
Joe. We putting it on him.
Woo! Another jab. That jab is perfect.
Now, see, Ali showed something in this fight that he never had to show before. That he had a freaking jaw like cement.
Yeah, yep, he had an iron jaw. Yes, sir. That emerged in this fight.
Okay. I think this is 1-2
Jabs.
jab.
Beautiful jabs. Yeah.
Oh,
Joe is.
they're
Ooh,
both,
nice body work from Joe.
they're both executing their plans
Joe taking it
accordingly.
to that body.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ali is keeping him at bay with nice. You know he has that flick jab.
Oh yeah, and you don't discourage Joe Frazier. I mean, he's only got one punch, but man, he
That
lands
left
it.
hook got in there. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That left hook, boy. He bobbing and weaving, dipping.
Yeah. Trying to get on the inside. Ali's literally pushing him, just pushing him, like not even moving, actually, just pushing him, like
Ooh.
making him look like a bit of an idiot. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh, Joe Frazier's dude. He only has a left hook, and he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken left thumb. He went into the fight with a broken left thumb. He didn't get
That's
it in
why
the
they
fight.
changed gloves, right? To
He was an alternate too as well. He was an alternate in the Olympics.
They, with the thumbs on.
And he fought his whole career with one eye.
With one eye. We have a
Well,
Now,
Shelton,
the
I
first
don't know
round.
what you were saying about that round.
What I wanted to, I gave that round to Ali. That's an Ali round.
Yeah, it goes to
5
Ali.
points to Ali.
And you're
He did more.
I give it to Frazier, man.
I
Okay,
can see it both ways.
that's your score. Now, what I want to point out was, did you guys see the work rate
Okay.
for heavyweights?
No,
The work
my
rate.
phone won't do 5-4s. Will
Yeah,
yours,
I
Leon?
was saying that mine's only doing 10s and 9s.
Yeah, we're gonna have to 10-9 it. I'm afraid.
That's fine. 10-9 Ali so far.
Yeah.
I'll get that to Joe Frazier.
Gave it to Joe
The work
too.
rate. What do you mean the work rate? Meaning a lot of work rate or not enough? In comparison to what?
In comparison to the fighters today, look at the amount of punches they throw per round.
yeah.
And look at the guys we watching.
They're well active. Us. Yeah. When I said that to Hasim Rutman, he said, heavyweights don't throw a lot of punches. Because I said, in a fight that he was in, I said, you guys threw really minimal punches. And I said, yeah. And he was like, yeah, that's how it is in heavyweight. I said, yeah, I know. Not like the little guys. But now watching this, look, back in the day, the heavyweights threw a lot of punches. But what I think that is due to evolution. The heavyweights from then, 175, and they were heavyweights. Now, 225, 250, 260, 270. You can't throw a million punches when you're like 260 pounds.
Yeah, because cruiserweight wasn't even around back then either. Cruiserweight wasn't around.
No cruiser.
Now, cruiserweight came around about 1980.
And that's why, and that's one of the reasons I say, just on work rate alone, the old school guys murder these dudes nowadays.
They do.
You can't keep up with these guys. You can't keep up with these guys.
Rounds.
Yeah, you got to do that 15 rounds. You can't keep up with these guys. They're going to knock you out. They're going to beat you into submission because you can't keep up with the work rate.
Oh,
Yeah. You have to pause it, Bruce, before we go to the second round.
oh, sorry, man.
Shelton, what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name that always was in the guy that's in Ali's corner, the black guy?
But Bundini Brown.
The one Jamie Foxx played.
Bundini Brown. Bundini.
Now, what was he to Ali?
Motivation.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a hype man. He's a hype man, basically.
Okay.
He did the same thing. He did the same thing for Sugar Ray Robinson. He was Sugar Ray Robinson's hype man.
That use the background, Shelton.
Somebody got audio on.
You got some background going on, Shelt.
I got people talking in the house.
Okay.
Okie dokes. Because if I want to chop it up,
I thought it was the TV. Okay.
No, he did the same thing for Sugar Ray Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Right. We're ready enough for round 3.
Right. So right quick, this is off topic, but could I ask you guys something? Who do you think would have won, Norton or Frazier, if they fought?
No, I don't know.
Frazier beats him. I mean, they had the same style, basically. I think Frazier hits harder than Norton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with round 2.
Sparring partners. They never fought each other. They were like the friends that we detested.
They're friends with Eddie Futch trained them both as well too. So
guys, sorry, I'm gonna have to press on. Let's get on because this is a 15 rounder, and we don't want the show to be like 25 hours. So we're gonna go into round 2. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Joe came in with a looping hook.
He's ducking, isn't he? He's using a ducking defense to kind of slip.
Yeah, little bob and weaving.
Yeah, the bob and weave. Yeah.
Naked Ali missed though.
Yeah, getting tied up on the inside.
That's the only style Frazier had. Bob and weave, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pushing Ali back to the
really
ropes.
small compared to Ali.
Yeah.
I mean, in width as well.
Smoking Joe, man. That's
Smoking Joe Frazier. Oh, caught Ali nice there. Nice body shot, Ali.
Caught him. Yeah.
Body shots. Right hook. Woo.
That's right. Joe.
Joe's best
Joe
performance.
is hooked into the body. He went downstairs and he went right upstairs and caught Ali flush. Oh, Ali hits him with a 1-2.
Ooh, a 1-2.
They are slugging. Let the slug begin. We are in slugs. We're in Slugsville.
Yeah, I would love to watch this live.
I know. This would be. I would be in the fur coat as well. It may be.
You know how I heard this fight live. It wasn't broadcast on radio, but yeah, everybody listened to top 40 radio back then. And the DJ, what he did was he took it off the UPI type, the teletype as fast as it came in, and he read how the rounds were going according to like the Associated Press.
Did he? So people could hear it.
Yeah. That's the only way you could. I was in bed when I had to go to school the next day, but I caught the whole fight just like that, man. It was like
wow.
And it was like
good on that guy. Good on that guy that did.
That was done all around the country basically because that was the only. You know what they said about this fight? Only 1% of the population actually saw it live.
Wow.
Yeah.
1%.
Well, that's it.
Now, hey Lisa, you talk about fighting off the back foot, right?
Yeah.
This is why they're so tired already because they've thrown about 5,000 punches in 2 rounds.
They're going hell for leather, man.
Look, Ali's jab there.
Ali's jab, yeah. But Joe is like pushing him,
man.
Yeah, pushing in their body shots.
Yeah, and pushing him up against the ropes.
2 body
Joe's
shots.
strong.
Left hook, right.
And Joe
shots.
Joe is relentless.
Joe's left arm couldn't straighten.
Pressure.
His left arm couldn't even straighten. Remember we were talking about that due to working on a farm and a pig. He hit him or fell on him.
Ooh, another nice left from
And he was never able to extend his left arm straight. Smoking Joe Frazier.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why he had to jump with the left hook.
These are close rounds.
That's a close ass round, man.
They're very close.
I give that to Frazier too. I'm sorry, but I do.
I would even
Frazier landed the harder punches. Frazier landed the harder effective punches.
Yeah, that's a Frazier round. That's a Frazier round.
Yeah, I have to give it. It's tight though. I can see there's going to be swing rounds galore here. Jeez.
Yeah, I got it. So after 2 rounds, I got it 19-19.
Me too.
I got it 2018. I gave it both.
Yeah. Well, have you got it, Lee?
Both to Joe, 2018 so far.
Okay, dokes. What have you got, AJ?
I'll get the first 2 to Joe.
What have you got, Lee?
10-8. 10-8. Oh, wait a minute. Did that?
10-18. Nah. What have you got, Bruce?
I got 2 rounds for Joe Frazier.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's get ready in a minute for the round.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Yeah, it's in a slow-mo now.
I hope y'all noticed, but Angelo Dundee described Joe Frazier as an Energizer bunny with boxing trunks.
Oh gosh! So we said.
You know what? Larry Holmes used to call Joe Frazier, right? Larry Holmes said Joe Frazier was a truth machine. And if you were in supreme condition, Joe was gonna find out.
That relentlessness, man. Yeah, he's gonna push you to your limits.
Yeah, he's a truth machine. He's gonna tell the truth. Everything that you did in training is gonna come out when you fight Joe Frazier. He's gonna tell you the truth about yourself.
Hang on, where am I? I'm confused of what's just happened.
Yeah, because it was a long slow. It was a long slow-mo.
That was round 2.
Or what do you call them?
I'm waiting for that round where Joe put his hands down and told Ali to hit him and he started making a miss.
I don't know what round I'm in now. I just moved it and now I don't.
You should be starting round number 3.
I know.
Round 3. Yeah.
I was on the slow-mo thing.
They don't even put round 3 up.
Lisa, this is 1971. They didn't have that technology back then.
They did. I'm sure they did. They did. Hang on. So,
Chan, try to go to the 14-minute 40 for like 30-second mark if you're watching.
14:41. If you go to 14:41.
Oh man, you on the same? Hey, Shelton, we need to play that in the pick 4. 14:41.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
right?
yeah. Okie dokes. So you ready for round 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Waiting on you.
Let's go.
What's your timestamp?
15:09. No, mine is 15:09.
I'm on 15:09 too. Amazingly stated.
Big up, Mad Chad. Salute, sir.
Y'all must be in a different.
Mad Chad, my brother. I knew he'd be in here sometime.
Y'all must be different.
I was just telling them that we had a good time on your show the other day.
Yes,
good time. Thanks for having me yet again. Massively appreciated. Yeah, because learned some boxing.
You guys started yet?
Yeah, I'm ready.
No, you
okay.
You're not ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm not ready. Who's not ready?
You see Ali talking to him?
Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for round 3.
Ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
He's ready for me to make a move.
I'm on.
Here, baby.
Oh.
And Joe comes with a smoke.
Hooks from Ali.
Yeah.
He got him backed up. He pushing him back. Yeah. What happened?
So Ali's looking a little tired. Referee's getting involved. I don't know why.
Something was cut out here. Oh,
snaps.
Hooks to the body. Hooks to the body.
Okay.
Oh, Ali is pushed back to the rope.
Okay, we was messed up here. I get it.
You say same with me. It cut out on you, then it went to.
Got Ali with the 1-2, looking a bit tired. Joe with his awkwardity. It's quite strange to see how he works like this. He's got a weird nice left hook to Ali to the face. Look how Frazier kind of does this kind of weird movement. It's very strange.
Frazier fought like that dude was hype.
His rhythm.
Because Frazier wasn't his tone.
Oh, nice jab to the face from Ali.
Mm-hmm.
Left hook to the body. Attempted uppercut from Frazier. Guys, I need some commentary. Leon, where are you?
I'm behind y'all, so
yeah, I'm watching. I'm just calling with the right hand.
Oh yeah, Frazier's stalking. Frazier's pushing him in the corner. Frazier's going head first, left hook, man. He's trying to put that head on his chest. Hit him in the body and head. Left hook. Keep bleeding in body.
Body work. Yeah.
Never stop.
He's trying to uppercut him in the clinches. Joe.
Yeah, Frazier likes the body shot.
Ali's throwing him combinations, trying to keep him off. You notice Joe's grabbing him behind the head.
Another nice left from Joe.
Yeah, grabbing him behind the head, Bruce. That's where I'm at.
Oh.
Yeah, you watch. The ref's going to push that hand down. Oh, that's all he throws. Left hooks on the body, man. Look at that. You know, that's why George Foreman thought there was going to be. He had to counter something for that rope a dope because he knew George Foreman get him against the ropes like that, he'd be all done. So he had to.
Yeah,
Ali leaning on him. Veteran tactics. Yeah.
If it's something major that happens
down again. Ooh, a nice little left from Ali.
Well, see, Ali's busting his face up too, man. You'll see Joe Frazier's face after this fight. He's just absorbing that left jab all the time.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah, Frazier's face was a mess. It was all swollen and everything.
Yeah, them jabs. He was peppering them. They head to head right now. He pushing them back to the ropes again.
Yeah, Ali didn't have anything with his face except for that big fucking lump on the right side of his face, man. It wasn't even a broken jaw.
This was a Frazier round for me. I know it sounds weird, but
yeah, it's a Frazier round. He won the round.
Me too.
Yeah, he won the round for me.
Not that Ali is not doing good, but
no,
yeah, Ali did hit him with a lot of jabs, but I don't think it.
Ooh, but them lefts.
Yeah. These lefts are telling.
After three,
he's doing body work now. Nice
body work.
After 3, 29-28, Frazier.
Fine.
Now we're going right up until the beginning of the fourth round. Then I'll put it on hold, right?
Yeah, then you put it on hold. Thanks.
Yeah, that makes sense, Bruce.
I'm 29-28, Frazier.
I've got the same. I gave that last round to Ali.
Oh, you gave that to Ali?
28? How are y'all getting 28?
I gave it to Frazier. Because we're doing 10-9 rounds, Lise. On our app, we can't we can't do 5-4.
We had to all go 10-9 because on the app they can't get it.
In the end, Lise. Well, then we all said
I'm doing it the way you told me, Shelton.
Yeah, but
so what you got so far?
App, it doesn't acknowledge 5. It doesn't acknowledge the old school way. So we said we have to do 10-9 rounds like that now. 10-9 scoring.
So what's your score, Lisa?
Change all your 5s to 10s.
12 to 15.
All your 4s. Okay, so change all your change what you got to do. We'll give you a bit of time actually. Change all your 5s to 10s and all your 9s to 4s.
So you got 3 rounds to 0, Frazier.
Because we're going to need your score, and we're going to all need to have it scored.
Yes. So your score should be 30-27, Frazier.
Yeah. Start scoring at 10-9s, Lise.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. This app's like, no, sorry. We can give you the 15 rounds, but we can't give you the old school point system. Stupid, right?
Okay. 10, 9.
I need diamonds and rubies. I'm crazy about it. Okay, listen.
Right quick, let me pose a question to Sheldon and the gentleman. What's your name, sir? Bruce?
Yeah, just Bruce.
Let me ask you guys something. Like, do you think this even though Frazier won, like a lot of people, I heard just a lot of people believe that this fight pretty much damaged Frazier for the rest of his career. What do you guys think?
Yeah, he was never the same after this fight. Definitely. He spent 30 days in the hospital after this fight, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
Dude, Ali got a phone call from a reporter that said Joe Frazier had passed away, and Ali said he'll never fight again, man. Frazier got fucked up in this fight, man. His career was definitely never the same. He got knocked out in the next fight that he had with George Foreman in the second round, man.
Yeah, because he had 2 relatively easy defenses. I think he fought Ron Stander and somebody else. Then he
Zigowitz, I think his name was.
Right, yeah, 2 easy defenses. Then he fought Foreman, just steamrolled him. I mean, that was oh my god, man, that broke my dad's heart, man. He still tells me that all the time.
Wait a minute.
Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready now?
Wait a minute. No. That we going on 4, right? No. I gotta get this right.
10-9.
Round 4.
Everything that you scored as a 5 Change it to a 10.
Yeah, but I had the TV. Everything is. Let me get to the right.
You
place.
guys make things complicated. Why don't you just one round for Ali, one round for Frazier? If it's a knockdown,
No.
We do it for point.
All right,
no.
Because it's a point. It's a point watch. It's a point score.
It doesn't really matter.
No, I'm trying to get to the Shelton. What's the mark I gotta go to?
Round 4.
1908. 1908.
And
Okay.
Lee, we're 1945.
Because something happened here. 1908.
1908 is the beginning of round 4.
You know what? This video right here, stuff is cut out.
Well,
Because
maybe you need to.
Are you on ringside? Are you on ringside videos?
Yes.
Well,
yeah, I'm at. I mean, 1908. Yeah. Just say.
I just got a fucking text from Chip Noki. He's having Roy Jones on Drew's fucking channel later on tonight. I think 7.
Okay. Okay, cool. I got it now. Yeah.
Okay, let's start.
Well,
Right, round 4 start. Ding ding.
I'm like, shit, I don't just want to hop off.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we started.
All right.
Okay. Sorry. It's like it's cutting numbers out and it's showing me.
Joe came out smoking in round 4, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm still on the replay.
Ollie's there.
Yeah, see, Chan, what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it goes to start and then it goes to a.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop.
No,
okay.
I've started. My round 4's now just started.
Okay.
Like
Everybody stop. Chan, you watch until you get to 1935 and then we'll start again.
Oh, I'm at 1912 and they've started.
Yeah, so keep going. Keep watching. You watch until 1935. When your counter says 1935, we'll start again.
Okay.
Go ahead, go.
Yeah. Oh, Ali with that double up jab. 1925. Ali comes in again. Shelton, we there?
Start. Everybody start.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's a big help.
Ali's keeping him at bay with that.
Oh, good hook by Ali.
Nice hook.
Oh, nice hook from Frazier.
Oh, Ali's missing a lot of shots though. That Bob and Weed style is like, oh, he got him with a jab. Another jab. Right hand.
Nice jab. Nice jab, Ali. Yeah.
Yeah, Ali's doing nice left jabs here.
And can you guys see the difference in technique of how Ali steps in with punches?
Yeah.
See, this is one fight where like their styles gel very well. It like they made the fight very competitive. Like with styles truly made fights.
Exactly.
Oh, you saw what Joe did? He just pushed him back.
Yeah, he's strong, isn't he?
Yeah, Joe was strong.
Farmer boy. So he's used to, doing a lot of heavy machinery and manual labor. Hard worker. He was.
Wow.
Misses there with the left hook, Frazier.
Yeah.
Nice body shot. Missed uppercut. Hook to the left. Kind of doesn't really get Ali because Ali's the height deficit's playing a bit of a problem for Frazier a bit. The range. Ali 1-2 right in.
Nice 1-2 from Ali.
Frazier returns to 1-2, but it's kind of in the body area.
Wow, swing and a miss. Boom.
Okie doke. So they're back in the corner. Ali, let's do whatever you want to do.
Nice right hook from Frazier. Comes again. The last 10 seconds.
Hook again from Frazier.
Ooh.
Not that much selection here, Mr. Frazier, but okay, cool. Oh, a nice left hook to the face. Ali unawares. That was flush. That was flush.
Yeah.
That was flush. Oh, another left hook. Tries to go with a right hook. Misses.
Yeah.
Did you notice how Joe was just really bullying Ali in this fight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, flush one. Flush left
he
hook.
He did a leaping left hook.
Woo. He's got some killer shots there.
Another one.
Yeah. Wow. Round's over. I was giving that round initially to Ali.
I was too.
Wow. What is this? 10-10?
Joe just came back like, what the heck?
I could give that to Frazier. I could 10-10 it. I could 10-10 it, but then you could give that also to Frazier as the ring generalship. He had Ali on the back foot. He kind of
got it 39-37 Frazier at this point after 4.
Man, that was a super swing round. I don't know. Whew, okay. For me, swinging it straight up. Swing round for me.
Over that to Ali.
Okay, that's a swing. That is a swing round.
What you got, Leon? What you got?
38, 2 rounds apiece.
I got 39-38 for Frazier. I don't think
AJ,
I can.
what you got?
I think I'll
what
try
you got?
and edit.
So I got Frazier. I got 4 rounds.
I think I'll try and edit. No, Mad Chad, what a fight. I think I'll try and edit snippets of this, of what we're doing, and also put pieces of the fighting because I don't think you get flagged for this. For this. Do you get flagged for this, Bruce? Bruce is on his own.
37-40. I got 37-40.
I need to ask Mark. Where's Mark?
Frazier?
Mark, you've been here. Unrivaled.
Frazier. I don't know.
Okay.
They're showing replays. That's what I'm seeing at the minute.
Let me just get through this slow-mo stuff because that's what's throwing me.
I've paused it at the beginning of round 5, so I'm ready when everybody else is anyway.
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
Mr. Mark, 2308.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, bro.
What did you say?
I said that's where I'm at, 2308.
Okay, I'll be right.
Yeah,
with
me
you.
too. That's wild.
Let me just speed it up.
In sync round
2308.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Well, I got 2306. Okay.
Yeah, just so you start. Let me know when you're everybody ready. All right, let's go.
All right.
Okay. Ali on his toes. I like those tassels. That's where all the wrestlers probably got that from, you know. Ultimate Warrior, I like.
Sugar Ray got that from them.
Ultimate Warrior had the tassels on his boots as well and on his arms. He was one of the tassel.
Starting to move a little bit more now.
I love the Ultimate Warrior.
Right? When you can do something one time, never do it again, and then everybody copies it.
I'm talking about WWE.
Yeah. Bro, I didn't even know I was muted. Sorry about that, man.
Yeah, because there was background. You was talking to other people.
Another nice.
I was talking about Mad Chad.
You hear me, Chan? That's how you know you got star power, when you can do something one time, never do it again, but everyone else does it.
And everyone copies it. I know. That's superstar, megastar status right now, isn't it?
Pushing his head down, making him tiring him.
Well, Ali was famous, and Ali got away with that too. See, he's got his hand in the back of his head all the time.
Yeah, you can't do all of that. Dirty fighting.
He knew all the tricks in the trade now. Don't get it twisted. Ali was dirty.
And people repeated them.
That's
to this day, people are still doing that. To this day, people are still doing that.
Yeah, see, right there, that should be a penalty. Next time, it should be a point. He's telling them
it should be a point deduction. After the morning. Yeah.
And that referee, Arthur McCanty, one of the best referees in the history of boxing.
Do you think he was a bit biased?
He's probably in better shape than the fight.
Wow. Do you think he was a bit biased?
Well, Ali had the refs intimidated. I mean, it's Ali.
Oh, he warned him about that.
Oh.
See, this referee was also scoring the fight.
Frazier there, though. He's ducking. Oh, and Frazier don't even got his guard up, but he is ducking those. That's impressive. Some of them he is getting caught flush, but it's impressive.
Frazier showboating.
Yeah.
That's the man. He's the best at it. That's the peekaboo style. He was the best.
I love it. 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 Yeah, I love it. But he's getting caught flush with some of them, right? Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But I just love seeing that technique where he does slip like 3 out of 5 of them, but he gets caught flush the other 2. And that's what's creating the damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bob and weave. That's my favorite.
To the right. Yeah, love it.
That's why I love Burt Cooper.
That's why I liked Mike Tyson when he comes.
Burt Cooper was trained by Joe Frazier.
Yeah, I know.
Smoking Burt.
All right, 5 seconds left in the round. And for me, this is an Ali round. Ding, ding. I don't know what you guys thought out, but this is an Ali.
Oh,
no, you didn't hit him on the head.
I know she, I like her music, but
no.
This was an Ali round. He caught him 1,000,000 times flush. 1,000,000. You can watch the replay, Lee.
Shan, that defense though, and he caught it all. No. That defense was so beautiful.
48, 47, Frazier after 5.
Just because he defended doesn't mean he didn't get hit flush. Ali didn't get. Look at the replays. He got something, but look at when he was doing the bob and weave. Ali jabbed his face right off. He slipped some, but that's what I'm saying. For me, everybody sees things different though. This is why we do this, isn't it? It's interesting like that.
Yeah.
I mean, but still, like the activity should count because Frazier didn't really do anything back. He like just made a miss, but Ali was still with activity.
Yeah. Who did you score that round to, AJ? Ali.
Give it to Ali.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I did too. I got 49, 47.
See, Lee. I don't know what Leon always sees. I say it show after show. If we're all left, I guarantee you, Leon's right. Like if we do a U-turn, Leon's doing a 360. It's wild. It's always wild like that. So I'm at 27:08, and round 6 will start. So just to give you guys a. I'm at
the same time, Mark. How do we
20 what now?
That's crazy.
27:08. 27:08.
Wait a minute. Okay.
You ready to start round 6?
Ready.
Yeah,
all right,
ready.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Jab, uppercut, but missed by Ali.
Yep.
On the inside, released with a hook, tied up by Ali. Ali pushes him away, controls him with a jab. Frazier's ducking. Frazier goes for a gazelle kind of hook, but he misses. Lots of ducking. Misses again.
Catches Ali with a nice left hook.
Ali trying to trap him in the corner. Ali swivels out to the next corner, keeps tying him down. As he ducks, just pulls his head down just to control him. Now he's got his arm out, keeping him at range.
Trying to measure him.
Yeah, measuring him.
I keep him at long distance, keeping away from his back gazelle hook.
How old was Ali on this fight? Nice left hook again.
29. He was 29.
28, yeah. Ali was going straight back. He could get away with it too.
Wow.
Until the last round. Because that's one of the rules they always tell you. They never move straight back. Unless
do you think Parkinson's was onsetting from here? Like, do you think he would have displayed any slight symptoms from this age in private?
Ali?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No. It was just a layoff.
Ali was sharp. If you listen to Ali, man, Ali was a freaking genius when he talked, man. He was witty, sharp.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that happens in private that I'm just asking from a medical standpoint. Do you think, because I know he hid the symptoms when he got to about 33, 4, maybe 5. But I was just asking, do you think 29, 28, there was any symptoms at all in private?
I think he was in his
handshake or tremor.
He aged real fast in the ring. His body, his second career, he put his body through hell, man. But
he looks older than 29 and 28 here. I'm shocked you said he's in his 20s here. Wow.
I don't know, man. He looks pretty damn young to me.
He looks like Ali to me.
He looks older to CHANN because of his greatness.
About 32, 33 here.
But CHANN, the fight that did an upper on him was the Thrill and Vanilla, his third fight with Frazier. That's the fight that really did an upper on him.
Yeah. That was.
That's because his doctor.
To me, he doesn't look 28 here. I wouldn't have thought he's 28.
Yeah, because of the greatness, he makes him look like older than he really is. Because you know because of the way you see him, Chan, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
big Frazier round.
This is a massive Frazier round, big time.
Oh,
you can't keep him off.
Oh, you see them?
Frazier's all over him.
You see
Frazier's all
how
over him.
he
Did that?
Got the last 12 seconds. Frazier dancing.
But here comes Ali at the end, though, trying to steal around.
Yeah,
Steal it, Ali. Sorry, we won't allow it on this one. This was one fair and square. This is a smoking Joe Frazier round.
How about y'all? I get discouraged. I get discouraged about Frazier. If I was Frazier, I'd be discouraged landing that many lefts and that the guy's not.
And nothing's really happening. The tree's not going down. I know.
That's the thing, man. Joe Frazier, he doesn't get discouraged. He discouraged you. Can you imagine standing up in your corner after the 14th round and seeing Joe Frazier like a bull banging those gloves together? Dude, that's like that's a tough nightmare.
Scary. Yeah, that's scary.
56 Frazier after 6.
I'm let me pause 1 sec. Let me just see the chat. I am Shelton. I am 58-57 Frazier.
I am too simple to score it like that. So I am 1, 2, 3. I have 4 rounds for Frazier, 2 rounds for Ali.
4 rounds for Frazier, 2 rounds. Okay.
Well, you know that's how they scored it back in the day, Bruce.
Yeah, but I've been smoking all day, bro. I can't be adding.
No, he's saying that's how they.
That's how they scored it back in the day. That's how they scored it.
Why they scored it, Bruce?
Yeah. You'll see at the end, Bruce, when they announce the decision.
Yeah, you know the referees is an official scorer too in this fight.
Yeah, you got 2 judges.
I
Yeah,
remember they score. Yeah.
Mad Chad has got it. Mad Chad has got it 3 after 6. What? You got it even?
Mad Chad should be jumping on this panel, man. He's an awesome commentator on a fight like this.
I know.
He's like Howard Cosell when it comes to fighting like fights like this.
Yeah,
wow.
Maybe
Chad, you know you my guy, but you being biased right now. If you got this fight 3-3, you being very biased right now, Chad.
Yeah, I don't see the evenness at all. But it's close.
You can argue for that easily, man.
My guy's sporting advantage.
Of course, because it's Muhammad Ali. But if you're looking at this fight objectively, there's no way he's won 3 rounds yet.
Swing rounds, man. Swing rounds.
There could be swing rounds because
you know, dude, it all depends on where you're sitting at ringside. I mean, scoring is so subjective.
Now look,
like an aggressive body puncher.
Let's be honest here. I'm the president of the Muhammad Ali fan club. You know that.
And you're being objective. Yeah.
He ain't won no 3 rounds so far.
Let me know when you're up for round 7, which is at 31:08, guys.
I'm waiting on you, Chan.
Lisa?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming right now.
Leon looks stressed. Leon, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good to go when you're ready.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Okay.
You mean you're just starting right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
round 7. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You can pause,
All right, give me the number.
or you can watch it till round 8, and then
I'm paused
and
on
then
30, I'm paused on 33:05. Just tell me as soon as you hit there.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, nice left from Ali. Nice little short left hook, but he's holding.
that jab on top of my head doing that would really piss me off. What Ali's doing to Frazier.
And
Really.
it also scores points too.
Against the
I smack his
rules.
arm away. I smack his
It
arm
is
away.
again.
With me.
You can't do that in this today's boxing like that. You may get away with it a couple of times, depending on what ref you
Ali,
got.
you can do what you want to do, man. That's how it is.
It's like if you're
Ooh.
Canelo, it's the same. It's the same thing, like similar. It's just like rules are subjective to to whoever the
Ooh.
fighter is. But I don't agree
Nice
with
little
that.
hook. Nice little hook.
And you
Yeah,
see
that
how
reminds
Joe
me.
ate that hook and
Ooh,
kept
nice,
it.
nice double
Eight.
jab, nice left hook from Ali there.
Oh, nice little short hook from Ali.
Frazier is
But
working the
Frazier-
body.
Frazier
Frazier-
barbecuing the ribs, though.
Yeah, he
Frazier
working the ribs.
barbecuing the ribs.
Left
With
hook
some
to the
sweet
sternum from Frazier.
He said Eddie Futch gave him the strategy, just hit him on the hips, on the arms, just hit him anywhere to slow him down. Because you don't want him dancing all night. Slow him down.
Yeah.
Missed hook. Oh gosh, that uppercut missed from Ali.
Ooh, nice right from Ali.
Ali's jab is really nice.
Y'all know James Tony played Joe Frazier in the Ali movie, Will Smith.
Yeah, that was Joe. That was James Tony. That was James Tony, little fat ass.
Will Smith really looks like Ali in that movie. Did really well in that movie.
Yeah, he sounds like him, definitely.
Yeah. So weird. I was like, oh yeah, my daughter, but she's not here. Like, I just had a thing where I just thought to see if she was, I was just gonna.
He just buckled Joe. You see that?
Yeah.
You see that right hand buckle, Joe?
Little trooper.
Yep. Joe shook off.
Tin, if you're watching, love you. My Tin. Auntie Lisa loves you too.
Yeah. I love you.
We miss the little buddy, don't we, Lise? Every day, our little buddy. I know.
Yeah.
I was tearful today. I had to have a good old cry.
Now, see, this is what Bruce was talking about, how Ali gave these rounds away. You see that?
He gave rounds away, yeah. That's what Floyd would do. Floyd would do this ropey dope bullshit-ish. But you give him rounds away, my G. And you ain't got loads of rounds in the bag. But at least when Floyd did it, Floyd had rounds in the bag now.
Yeah, but see, you have to remember too, Ali was not in shape to go into this fight. He came out of his exile. He only had 2 fights. He had the quick stoppage of Jerry Quarry, and then he had a 15-round fight with Oscar Bonavina. And he went into this fight because he was broke. He had bills to pay. He had an entourage to pay.
How much did he get paid?
He had money to pay back with Joe Frazier, for Christ's sakes, man.
How much did he get paid for this fight, Bruce?
I think they got like $2.5 million a piece. I'm not a numbers guy on that, but I think it was unprecedented at the time.
Okay,
you're right about that's correct. It was $2.5 million a piece.
Yeah. See, Bruce, don't rant with Bruce. Bruce knows everything. Bruce, you don't know how long I've literally been listening to you without you being aware that I sit and listen to you on loads of panels. On the panels, I just sit there and learn. I've listened to you for ages now, like months and months and months, without saying hi first. Like the first time I said hi was the other day on Mad Chads, but I've been listening to you from way before that.
Cool, sister, love it.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
69 and 65.
Hang on, here's Hap. Hap. What's up, Hap?
Haplo.
Me and Haplo go at it. Like me and Haplo are Ollie and Frazier.
Haplo's my baby. That's my baby. Me and him never fight.
No, me and Haplo fight, but I love Haplo. But me and him do go at it.
I'm at 34.59 on the clicker. My score is.
Hap, you can
my
come on
score is 68.
Hang on, let me give you the link. Hang on, one sec, Shelton.
Okay. Yeah.
Hap, you can come on if you want, or anybody, but Hap likes to jump on. And we'll just go. What you on, Shelton? What's the number? I'm
on 34.59, and my score right now is 68-65. Frazier after 7.
I'll tell you what mine is. My score is, that was round 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm 68-66. Ali. I mean Frazier.
I am 68.
What you, Lee?
68 Frazier.
Lee, we can't hear you. You might. I can't hear you at all. In the week. No, Leon. No, I'm gonna say Lee. In the week, try and get that mic.
Mic check. You can't hear me.
Yeah, because you get. You see, with me, because of this mic, when you speak, I will overrule you. So if everybody's kind of mic'd up, I've learned it from being on Ness's. Like, you'll think that you're heard, but when I watch it back, we can't hear you much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does. These mics that are plugged into your laptops will overrule your laptop default mic. So if you talk and then I talk, we can't hear you. Yeah. So that's why it's kind of important. Sometimes I'm the queen of over talking people. I do know this. So I try to not over talk so everyone can be heard. That's all. Because I don't want to cut everybody out. But it does do that. Mm-hmm. And can I just say, for the sake of a few dollars, right? Because everyone's always on panel. I think it's a good idea that everybody just gets mic'd up. And the quality of the show sounds so much better when everybody's mic'd up. for the sake of like literally for the sake of like for the sake of like $40. You know what I'm saying? May as well do it because we're always on panels. Hey, that guy.
Yeah, that means I gotta get my
I'll send you the link, Lee. Yeah, I'll send you. I'll send you the link. Go ahead.
No. I have to get my computer back. Up out. It's just in a. I don't use it. I don't like computers.
But I tell you
like
what,
that.
you can do, Lee. Even if you still want to use your phone, there's still there. Depending what bit if you got your phone, you can still mic up through the phone. But yeah, I would have to check. Yeah, you can get like I have to have adapters that plug into this mic that makes it USB because it doesn't cut. It comes in as you can plug it into an amp. But to make this a USB mic, you take out the bottom bit and plug in another adapter that then goes into your computer. Otherwise, it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah.
So there's some like that. You could do that with the phones, or even have a clip mic that goes straight into your phone. But
I got about 2 computers, and they just sitting collecting dust.
I know you need to get it out. Get it out. We'd have fun. Get it out, and we'll see when you're ready. Get it out, and we'll see what we.
Yeah, hey, listen. Right, you listen, you Chan. You heard me, Chan. Did you hear me? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
No, that means he said, get your computers out. Yeah.
You ain't getting it out. Maybe stay there collecting dust. You may as well sell them or give them away to the kids' lease. Oh, look who we've got. DJ, I come in peace. DJ, it's always peace. DJ, what's up? Welcome.
Round 8, DJ. Round 8 of Ali Frazier 1, DJ. Yeah, DJ. Pull it up on your TV.
Put it up on your TV, or if you'd like to join the panel and you've got it, you can join the panel as well, DJ, as well. Hey, okay.
Always.
Yeah, DJ. So no, you're blocked. No, DJ, we good. We're family. I'm used to you. We always see you on coaches. Like everyone just migrates here and there, so it's all good. You're always ever been welcome here, by the way, and you always are. So don't feel no way. I'm glad that you came. Nice to see you. Oh yeah, there's Hap shouting out Lisa. There's that guy.
I thought he was coming on.
Hap.
Hey DJ. Hey that guy.
Love you too. No creepy.
Cole, you don't run the hallway.
Shut up.
You're not in charge.
Hap said he loves you too. No creepy.
That's Tiger.
Hap.
Are you ready? Tiger.
Sorry, H. Yeah, H.
Oh yeah, Chan. Like another interesting live that you should do is probably one of the Ken Norton Ali fights. I'll leave it in the commentary for a suggestion.
Oh yeah.
All 3 of those fights were controversial. So.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, they were.
That will go into the,
which ones?
The Ali Norton fight.
Oh yeah, all 3 of them were controversial.
Yeah.
Wow.
In my opinion, he never won one of them.
See? Mm-hmm. That's Sheldon saying that. See, what's that tell you? You know what I mean?
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna.
It's that style. That style
Ali couldn't come to grips with Norton's style. It was too much trouble. He just couldn't figure him out.
He couldn't figure him out. He couldn't figure out Norton out.
I had Norton winning that first fight, because Ali was totally unprepared for it.
Oh, you're at work, DJ.
I had Ali winning the second fight. He was prepared for it. The third fight, man, either way. Now, those 2 dudes could go to heaven and fight forever, and it would be a split decision to forever. They're just so fucking evenly matched.
They just got It's like Choc and Estrada.
Yeah, but bro, you throw Joe Norton, you throw Norton in there with fucking to a George Foreman annihilation. So
put one in the middle.
It just blows the whole triangle theory out of the fucking water.
Yeah, that's just styles make fights.
Yeah, and that's where that theory comes from. Where are we at now? Round 8. Round 8. Y'all ready?
34-59. Everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna be ahead. 35-06.
Where are you, Lee? 35.
You'll be ahead. 35-06.
Yeah, I'm 35.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Yeah. Round 8. Ding ding.
You see Joe telling, come on out here. Come on out here.
Let's fight now.
Joe up in Ali's chest. Ali pushed him back. Ali,
So what was the championship rounds in a 15 rounder? Started from what, round 13?
Round 13.
Okay, that's.
I jabbed from Ali.
Oh, that jab is. He doesn't know.
Then George Foreman pushes him back, and he. George Foreman,
Muhammad Ali.
George Foreman.
You calling him Foreman, isn't it? You look like him though. I know why you're doing it.
I'm calling Joe Frazier George Foreman.
I thought you was calling Ali Foreman because it's kind of the way they look is very similar at this stage with the afro and the profile. But yeah, but Ali.
See, people forget that first Foreman only weighed 225 pounds.
225. Yeah. Whoa. And then he turned into a monster. Whoa. He went to about what, 250, 260?
I see. He just like.
Who are you talking about?
Foreman.
Oh, Foreman. Yeah, he was he was like 235, 240 when he fought.
No, but his heaviest.
But yeah, he got huge when he retired. He came back 300 pounds, man. And he took it down from there.
He's doing that, Lisa. He's doing like when you spar with, like when you do the heavy bag work and you do the tap. But they're all point scoring though, by the way.
But you slow down for a second and bang, that left hook comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, left hook.
Why is Ali
fighting back? I don't understand another left hook.
Ali's just standing there.
Dude, Ali was tired, man. He's trying to take a round off.
Yeah, he looks a little tired. Yeah.
Plus, Ali, you gotta remember, Ali was supremely confident. He always believed he could pull it out.
Oh, George actually. Now, Lisa, this is your fault. You got me calling him George. He just pulled him right off like that.
Right off the ropes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Lisa, you got me calling him George. Thanks. I was like, oh, George.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, George. Frazier, run this round for me.
Oh yeah.
God. Anybody scores anything less, like if anyone says to me, round 9, Ali won it, then they don't know anything about boxing.
That's an Ali round, Chan.
Salute, signing out to you. Yeah, anyone that says that.
Wow. You hear me, Chan? That's an Ali round, Chan.
Shelton, that's a fanboy result for you, but I know you don't believe that. I know you're really joking, right?
Yeah, I know Sheldon's trolling. Sheldon's trolling.
Don't troll me. I have enough of those already. Anybody that says Ali won. No, Ali dubbed him in his face after the bell rang. Did you see that? Oh my God, I would batter you for that. The anger that would I'd batter someone for that. I'd batter you for that. Oh no, I'm such an angry girl. That would piss me off. Anyway, Frazier wins that round. Ali, how about hitting him in the time that you're allowed to hit, not after the bell? How about that?
After that's round 8, right?
Oh yeah, this is round 8. Sorry. Yeah. So if anyone said that
I got an 87
round 8, they're lying. Go ahead, Shelton.
I got an 87-84.
How?
Joe Frazier. It's round 9. That was round 9. You're right. That was round 9. Let me see. Hold on, let me see.
No, that was round 8.
That was round 8.
This was round 8, Shel.
That was round 8. So I got a 77-74.
Yeah, I've got it.
Joe Frazier.
I've got it 78-75. Frazier.
I got it
79-74.
79-74. To who? Frazier.
78-74. Frazier.
Frazier.
What you got, Lee?
78-74. Frazier.
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's because I had one round that was swing, and I just gave him 2.
I got a swing round. Round 4 for me was a swing round as well. I got a swing round in there.
Yep, 77-74. Joe Frazier. After 9. Yeah. After 8.
Cross guard. What are you saying, Hap? Hap. What's Hap saying? Answer what Hap's saying. Who would win, Foreman from Africa or the Foreman who fought Mora? Michael Mora, the one that he knocked out. He cleaned off Michael Mora. Huh? Oh, that one against Ali. Which of those versions of Foreman would win?
Neither.
9.
Hard to say.
Well,
Hard to say. No, hard to say really, but none.
Yeah.
I don't think any version would win.
Neither version would win. Neither version.
The brain of the old foreman and the body of the young foreman might have a better chance, but aside from
Ali's style was all wrong for Foreman. Ali's style was all wrong for Foreman.
They were both too slow.
Yeah, but Ali psyched him out in the fucking ring first, man. Ali would never psych out the old Frazier like he did the young Frazier.
Mm-hmm.
He was just too wise. It was just too wise when he came back.
Ear shot, no shot, Teddy Broke shot.
I would say this though, like when Foreman came back, like during the second, that dude was like a walking cement block. Like nobody could hurt that guy.
But a prime Ali would have sliced him up.
No, Haplo was saying that Foreman against that Foreman, like
himself.
Like,
Thinking Michael Morrow was beating the shit out
was coming through like a tank. Going bullets was dodging all bullets and what do you call them from the bombs?
Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question.
Yeah, he was just coming through like with the cross arm defense, like yeah.
Vestry, big up. Yeah, Ali
walking through everything.
And you gotta look at his mentality. You gotta look at his mentality also. You gotta look at his mentality also when he came back. I lost to the guy. None of you guys even compare to that guy. So I can beat all of you.
So I don't care. So I can, yeah. All right, I'm ready for round 9.
Okay. I'm ready.
Hey, round 9,
Waiting
y'all ready?
on you, Chan. Waiting on you.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Let's go.
Nice jabs by Ali, keeping Frazier outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Frazier
left hook. Deep and left. Yep. Ali establishing his jab well. They back up in the corner again. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, not really.
Kind of,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Them jabs, Ali peppering them, yeah. Not all of them are getting there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because Ali's throwing jabs and hooks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many kids did Ali have?
7.
Oh man, I lost count.
7.
But you see now he got a second win, right?
He had 7 kids. Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
How many baby mothers?
3.
Oh, I don't know.
Not that bad for someone that's a megastar.
No, 3.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Belinda, Lonnie, and Veronica.
When he died, was he married, right? Or to the last
one?
Yeah,
he was married to Lonnie when he died.
I thought he was married to the first girl.
I got a question for Sheldon. Hey Sheldon, I've been trying to find out who, because after Deontay Wilder made his 10th title defense, Ali's widow told him that he's the greatest. Was that Lonnie?
Yeah,
that was Belinda.
That's why they think
That was Belinda.
That made me so angry. That made me so angry.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
She failed in every angle. Every angle. That's why they feel that they've got the right to have a comparison. Pissed me off when I saw that. Pissed. When I saw her around Deontay Wilder. Oh,
I
God.
thought he was married. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was married to the lady that Jada played in the movie. The first lady.
Okay,
that's the first one. That's the one he divorced. He divorced her early.
He was married originally, and he got a divorce because she didn't do what a Muslim was supposed to be, and he married Lonnie, and then he went to the
he married Belinda.
The jungle.
Belinda.
Can I finish, bro? He fell in love with Veronica Porsche. Lonnie came over there. Veronica and Ali had it out. Ali got divorced from
Bruce. Lonnie. You're wrong. It was Belinda. Lonnie was later. Belinda was the Muslim girl that worked in the bake shop. It was Belinda.
All right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, and that's who Ali got divorced with and went with Veronica Porsche. But then afterwards, he divorced Veronica Porsche and he went back with Belinda. You know, she took care of him until he died.
Wow.
What was Belinda's the Muslim? What was her Muslim name? I forgot.
I forget. I have to look it up.
Who won that round?
Yeah, he married Veronica.
Was it Belinda? It was Belinda, right?
Yeah, he married Belinda. He married Veronica after Belinda, and then after Veronica, he married Lonnie. Lonnie is who he died when he died. That's who he's married to.
Were they all beautiful women? Was there resemblance? Did he have a type? Would you say, Sheldon?
Yeah, yellow, light skin.
Yeah. The ones that I do recall one, yeah.
Like, Sheldon Belinda's the one who told Deontay Wilder he was the greatest. That was her?
Yeah, that was Belinda.
She liked to be in the limelight, that one. So she was just like, he left her, didn't he?
Yeah, they broke up because he started messing with Veronica. He met Veronica in Manila. They was in they was in Zaire. They was in Africa. He met Veronica. They was in Africa.
Veronica as his wife, right? Didn't he do that?
He did that in the Philippines. In the Philippines. To Imelda Marcos.
With all the shoes.
Yeah, Veronica was at the Rumble in the Jungle with Don King, and that's when Ali got smitten by her.
But what I'm trying to say is, what does Belinda's
what's up, Bowles?
Name? Wasn't it Kalita?
Kalila.
We can Google
okay.
it.
That's
Kalila.
Okay, because that's what I remember her by. That's the wife I knew the most.
Yeah, there was one that I remember as a kid. More, I don't know.
Because he got a set of twins by her, a son. And now who's Miriam's mother?
Kalila. Miriam.
Okay, that's
Miriam, Rashida, and the oldest daughter.
That's what I'm saying.
Who's the oldest one, Bruce?
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, the oldest one, Rashida's second. You got Miriam, then you got Layla.
I
Yeah.
don't know. They're all alive. Anyway,
yeah.
We're going to round 10. I gave
round
that last round to Ali. So right now my score is 87-85 Frazier.
I got an 88-84 Frazier.
Julio. 88-84 Frazier. Cool. All right. I'm ready. Whoops. I'm ready to go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Hold
I
up.
didn't get it. Hold up. What number? What number on the dial is it?
4309.
Yeah, I got it. I got it 87-84 for Joe Frazier.
Starting for the timer.
Oh, I'm 4310. 4310.
Yeah, I'm 43-9.
Okay, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
All right, let's go.
All right,
let's go.
Hold up. Hey.
Who's that, AJ?
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I do the same thing. I do random out versus tunes. Same thing. You're in the right place.
Another nice left in a body shot. Ali looks a little like tired.
I say he is. I'm tired of just watching it.
That left hook is finding a home, ain't it?
Always
regularity. Always, man. Like Ali just can't get away from that.
And the body shots. And the pressure. Joe is not giving him, he doesn't have the proper leverage. That's why he's measuring him like he's doing.
No one's really landing this round so far. A little bit sloppy. It's like they're getting a bit tired.
Would you not be, Leon?
Absolutely. Listen, I went into the ring a little bit and I had on one of them bodysuits and I took some shots to the body. And yeah, that was tiring alone. So I can't imagine being in the ring and taking a shot.
Who'd you take body shots from?
There was their recent, I think they were about to have their second of the early pro bouts.
Was that Andy's when you went?
Yes. The two.
Did you spar Lee?
No, I didn't spar. I just put on a bodysuit and took some shots from them.
Oh, why don't you send it so I could? Why didn't you get it on the channel?
I never got any footage. I was on the ring.
Because I would have posted it on the channel.
I never got any footage.
But you should have, because I would have posted it.
But
and then I would have told everyone that's where Andy is.
Because so many people were recording, I thought I would have someone would have posted it, but
yeah, no, you could have got some from Andy. You could have got it.
Hey, Leon, just think about the shots you took from those guys. Now think about taking shots from Joe Frazier with 8-ounce gloves on.
I'm not sure how much those guys weigh.
But they're cruiserweight. These are heavyweights.
Yeah, at max they were welterweight. These guys at max.
Okay.
Yeah, I was sweating afterwards.
Wow. You notice they all wear they both wear the same gloves too. It's not like today where somebody's wearing Rival, somebody's wearing freaking Clio. They both have the same Everlast gloves, same color. Man, you know, today with all the controversy, why wouldn't they go back to something like this? They have to do something that everybody has to say, how come they're doing this? How come they're doing this? You know?
Yeah.
Keep it fucking like wear the same brand gloves.
And what ounce gloves are these?
These are 8-ounce gloves. Wow. 8-ounce horsehair gloves.
So you're feeling the punch. These are puncher's gloves with the horsehair.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are killer gloves.
This would hurt. That's why a lot of fighters must see why they break their hands, man. Wow.
That was a Frazier round. What do you guys think? Was that a Frazier round?
Frazier as well.
That's what. Hey, remember? Hey, Bruce. Remember what? Roger used to call those gloves, Bruce.
Yeah, but those are Everlast. Those are boxing gloves. It's
no, you remember what Roger used to call them? He said they out there fighting with them oven mitts on.
Yeah,
oven mitts.
Roger Mayweather.
Yeah, Roger said, yeah, back in the day, you know, we used to fight with oven mitts on.
Dude, they used to have seams on the outsides of the gloves just so they'd cut flesh more. You know, back in the day. That's how you know, now they're all inside the glove.
Inside,
and remember, they didn't put their gloves on until they got in the ring.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't.
Yeah, I remember that.
Let me just have a look at the chat. I'm ready for round.
How did you guys score round 10?
Get that to Frazier.
I gave that to Frazier.
Yeah, I gave it to Frazier.
That's a Joe Frazier round.
You're just running away with this. I'm like,
Frazier's winning this fight, hands down.
No, I very, very seldom ever scored this fight. I always pretty much saw it as a clear-cut decision. But
this is why I like to do this.
I'm not taking my eyes off of it.
Yeah, this is why I said to you, I'm doing this. When we was calling fights the other day, I said, I'm going to be doing this. And we was like, yay.
I got it after, I got it 88-85, Joe Frazier.
And you got to remember too, we just celebrated the 50th year anniversary of this fight, man. Half of you people aren't even 50 years old, bro.
Exactly.
I got 88.
Huh?
How do you got 88? I got 98 and 93.
I mean, count again.
Ahead.
20, 30,
oh, I have as well.
20, 50, 60, 70,
97, 94.
38. Yeah, I got it 97. You're right. I left one off. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm old, so I don't count that good sometimes. I'm 97, 94.
You're not that old. You got a young spirit. You're not old.
But I'm 55 years old.
But you don't come across as like that. Here in London, 5-year-olds are like you, like
remember that? Still a young man.
Shelton's still fun. Shelton's still fun. He's still. That's what I like. Shelton. Shelton's fun, man. He's still, you know, you got energy. Yeah, Shelton, you don't come across as 50, but in London, a lot of 55-year-olds, you'd fit right in because it's not 16 old, ready to, you know, casket ready. It's really not.
Yeah, what happens?
As long as you have a good plan for stress management, it doesn't matter how old you are. Just keep your body in shape. You know, stress manage your mind. You'll be cool for a long time yet.
Yeah.
But what happens when you get older? What happens for me is when you get older, you become comfortable with who you are, and you're not trying to put on no airs for anybody.
That starts
with
30. That hit me when I hit 30. I was like, "Fuck everyone. I'm just me."
I remember my aunt said that to me. She said, "Leon,
I was never
no, man. See, I like to look fresh, man. I like to look fresh, you know, man. You know, dude. Maybe if you're living by yourself or something, that's cool. But if you're living with somebody, a little respect, man. We gotta.
You gotta keep yourself up, man. Keep
you know it, bro.
But that's a personal thing. You should take a bath no matter who's watching.
The older you get, the harder it is to do that. You have to exercise every day, man. You have to watch your diet.
But all that stuff, what you're saying, Bruce, is stuff for me. For me, that's stuff you should do even if nobody ain't looking.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you don't, you're not going to be around to talk about it at my age. I'll tell you that, man.
How old are you, Bruce, again?
I'm 67 years old.
Bruce, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
man.
I thought
Trace.
60.
We're both born in 1954.
Really? You're like 1 year. You're 1 year younger than my dad.
All right.
Yeah, he's 12 years older than me.
Yeah.
No,
Bruce, do you look good then?
Ha. You don't know what I look like, man.
You said
my dog looks good.
I'm so fucking intrigued.
Bruce 67.
You said you take care of yourself and all of that, so I'm just super intrigued. Like now, I'm trying to put a mental picture together.
Show your face,
the one I had is now.
I can't. I've done it. I've been seen on Mad Chads a couple of times, but I don't have a camera right now to do it with.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
when you're ready, I'd like to see you because the image that I had of you is I've just smashed it. It's gone. It's gone now.
It's funny because LadyChann was surprised when I told her that I was black.
People were surprised when I told them I was white, man.
Yeah,
white, but then when I've thought of it, I mean, with Bruce, I'm like, I can get why some people would like, yeah. So, Alex, I thought you was white all the way.
You say I get that a lot.
But now that you told me you're black, I can tell that you're black. It's weird.
No. It's weird. No, the way I talk. I mean, I got a real preppy way of talking. So, like, a lot of people just assume, like, when they see me, it's like, oh, whoa, you're a black guy. You know, you don't. I thought you was, No,
but now you sound black. To me, you do sound black. I can't hear white anymore.
I can dig it.
People's ethnicity. I've given up. That's just AJ. Yeah. That's just Lisa. That's just Bruce. I mean, I've seen Shelton. Unless I've seen them. Because you really can't tell by the voice.
Leon, what did your grandmother tell you, Leon?
Yeah. Yes, no, my grandmother, my aunt. She just said to me, Leon, the best thing about getting old, you can tell people exactly what you want and they can't do anything. Because I love seeing in England old people when they challenge the police because the police can't do anything. Hands off me.
Get away with everything.
There's a really what are you gonna beat? Like you're gonna beat up and assault and all.
Here, there's a certain amount of respect. Like grannies here could tell the police, just fuck off and let him. And they should be like, all right, madam, just carry on.
We was in the war.
I don't know if it's like that in the US.
No, it's not like that in the US.
It's like that.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I think about Eleanor Bumpers and what they did in New York. Remember that, Shelton?
Say that?
Oh, you remember that, Chan?
What's that?
Which one?
Remember Eleanor Bumpers? New York?
Vaguely.
Eleanor Bumpers was an older woman.
Run the story?
Eleanor Bumpers. Nobody don't know about that?
Oh, the lady that got killed by the police?
Yeah. She came after them with a butcher knife, but she had a mental.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, that was back in the 80s. I remember that.
Oh, no, I don't know it. No.
Yeah, that was back in the 80s. I remember that. She came at the police with a butcher knife and they shot her.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I remember that. Everybody was fighting about that. I remember
that.
Yeah,
because the fact remains, back in the 80s, right? The police used to carry what you call a billy club, a long ass billy club.
Oh yeah,
so you didn't have to shoot that woman. You could have hit her with that club.
Some of them clubs is just as bad as a bullet almost.
Yeah, but it's not a bullet. It's not gonna kill you.
Not as bad.
Yeah, it's not gonna kill you. You could have hit that woman with that club and got the knife out of her hand, but you chose to shoot her and they shot her some like 10 times. I mean, they unloaded her.
That's ugly, yeah.
We weren't there at that time. She came to the US. I think she immigrated. I think 89 to Staten Island.
Yeah, this was like 85, 84, something like this. This was a long time ago.
Yeah, so I didn't know that. I didn't know that story because my sister didn't know that. Maybe she knows it now, obviously, but at the time she was in England at that time when that happened. So,
DJ, don't start. He said we met. I feel old. You said you're 32.
It's my birthday next week, guys.
Hey, you old enough to be my son, young man.
I don't even care about birthday. My birthday
DJ's that's my little son right there. That's my son from another mother.
I'm 32
DJ,
as well.
that's what I'm saying now. Now that I know that you're 32, you got to listen to me when I talk. There's a hierarchy. There's hierarchy now. It's my birthday next week, and I'm going to be 39.
All right, Chad.
What? You ain't no 39 years old.
See, Chan is the epitome of black don't crack.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's damn sure. Black don't crack for sure for LadyChann.
That's called fucking makeup.
I could have sworn if I was to guess, I'd have guessed you were probably 33, 34. That's what I'd have guessed.
Really?
LadyChann birthday is gonna be a national holiday, y'all.
A national holiday. I'll be on YouTube like woohoo. I'll still be on YouTube.
We got to book our flights to England to party with LadyChann, y'all.
Yeah, I wish everybody was. We'll have a. That's what I'll do. We'll have a YouTube party. But I think there's a fight on my birthday, right? Who's fighting? Someone's fighting on my birthday.
What day is it? What day is it on?
The 10th.
Oh yeah, that's Oscar Valdez. Yeah.
I knew it. Fraud.
Yeah.
The fraudster is fighting on the day that I was born. How dare he? So what are we gonna do? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a watch along of that. Everybody invited. Let's do a watch along, and then we'll just have a open panel LadyChann birthday party.
Sounds good. I'm down.
I was supposed to go away, but we're gonna go. But it's to a cottage later on in the either later in
Coach
the month.
Malachi, what up? We in round 11, right?
Coach,
yep, round 11.
Yeah, round 11.
Oh,
you guys
wait
ready?
a minute.
So, hang on, I had to screen big, so I couldn't see. Now you're in the building.
Somebody got music.
What up, though? We forgot about this. All right, let's get on to it.
Round 11, let's go.
So we are coming into
somebody
round.
that got music, you gotta mute it.
Who's that playing that? You guys must want me to get struck. Don't do it.
All right, what number you cats on?
Round 11.
Round 11.
4709 on my time.
4709. Okay. Yeah, true.
All right, I'm 4720. I'll give it 10 seconds after you guys start.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody else ready? All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, nice jab to the face from Ali.
Right.
Come out the same way that herky jerky, man.
Yeah. Ali's falls.
That's a slip. That's a slip. That was a slip. It was a slip.
He tripped. It was a slip.
Okay.
Ooh.
Because he did come in there with that herky jerky. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a disputed slip right there, man.
Yeah, man. It happened so quick. I didn't see a connected shot though. Not anything definitive.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Ali on his
they caught legs. Yeah, they tripped up in each other's legs.
Oh, okay. Right. Is that what it was? Like a leg tangle, Lee.
Yeah.
Just working the body. Don't know.
Ali had the wrong game plan for this.
He did.
He had the wrong game plan for him with this fight.
When all these body shots, ain't they hurting Ali? Because it doesn't look like it's really phasing him unless he gets
slowing him down.
Ali just proved what he was in this fight, and like I said, he was rushed into this fight. You know, he did not have the planning that he wanted to. Freddie Pacheco said he advised Ali to at least take 2 more fights before this, but you know, economics being what they were. And you know, get it when it's hot in the iron, man. And this was the time, man. Like I said, the country was torn in half. You know, it was pro Vietnam and anti Vietnam, and it would, you know, there was no ifs. It was right down the middle. Nobody's riding the fence on this one.
Got you.
Yeah.
Like more credit to Ali for even taking the fight because he didn't have to. If that's what you said, you know what I mean? Because he just, and that's a lot of.
You gotta remember something. Both of these guys got $2.5 million in 1971. That was more money than anybody had ever made.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of money now.
It's probably like around 15 to 16 million today.
Yeah, with inflation, for real.
Right. Yeah, well, by the time you pay Uncle Sam and the people you owe,
oh man, that money's gone.
You're lucky to have something.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, Ali showing off.
Ali in trouble now.
Oh, where's your guard? Why is he not defending? Where's his guard? He's getting caught with continuous hooks from Frazier.
Ali's out on
and he's still jeering at him and taunting him. Oh, hook after hook. Where is his? Why can't he defend? He's going to drop now. He's going to get dropped now. Look. If you didn't have those ropes, Ali, you would have been gone.
Yeah, he would have been gone.
Dude, there's a little bit of acting in there, but Ali is really hurt right now.
Yeah. He's playing it off. He's trying to do a poker face. He's playing it off, but it ain't working.
And Joe said he didn't finish him because he didn't know if he was really hurt or not.
Look at him clowning around there.
So that was an Ali round.
Break around.
I was joking.
Awesome.
Wow. The guy's throwing water at him.
Yeah, look at him throwing the water at Ali, dude.
So that was an Ali round.
Angelo Dundee say, "What are you fucking around for? You get off your."
Yeah, he should have finished him.
They better put some ice in his down there in his private area.
Oh shit! Really?
They used to do that, right, Bruce?
I would have been opting. Can I be the one to do that, Mr. Muhammad?
Wait a minute.
Queen Groupie. Oh, can I be allocated that position, please? Tramp. Here comes the tramp, Lady Tramp.
By the way, Bruce, it's a pleasure to have an old historian on the channel, man.
Damn.
Hey, bro, I'm no historian, man. I just watched a lot of fights. I'm trying to remember as much as I've seen, bro.
No, you're the historian. You are.
No way.
No, you are me. Just the way you talk, man. You remind me of my pops, man. How you just be breaking stuff down, man. So it's a pleasure to chat with you.
I know. That's what I said. I've been listening to Bruce for a minute now. Before he knew.
No, very cool being here. Y'all very, very gracious people, man. Very, very cool being here.
Oh no, it's all good, Bruce. Family. Familia, ya tú sabes. Hang on. So
wow.
All right. So Ali's gone back to the corner.
I got 108 to 108 to 102 Frazier.
I got 107 to 103 Frazier.
107, 102.
108, 103 Joe Frazier.
Cool.
So Bruce, right? I was gonna say, you said he was advised not to take this fight yet at that time. It looks like that Ali wasn't in the proper fighting weight, if you know what I mean.
Well, you got to remember, Ali was exiled. Ali was exiled for what was it? 3 years.
3.5
and so he came back and he only had 2 fights for this. He needed more fights. Angelo Dundee wanted more fights, but Ali needed the money. And he was backed by Herbert Muhammad, the Muslims, and they wanted him to take this fight. The money was there. Bob Arum was a second player in this game, but it was it was meant to be. This was the Super Bowl, man. You don't dig, man. Monday night, something like this happening back in 1971. This was huge.
Now look at this. You guys look at this turnaround. I'm gonna give you guys this turnaround. You got Jerry Quarry on October 26, 1970, right? Then you got Oscar Lonavina on December 4th, 1970, 15 rounds.
And then
knocked him out in 15 rounds. And then right, you come off of that, March 8th, 1971, you fighting the heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Frazier. Now, who does that?
I told you that on this broadcast. Ill-advised.
Go ahead.
What's your timestamp, guys, for the start of the round?
5102.
Oh, okay. I got 5108. It's fine.
Looking in the chat, one sec. Bold, I believe that should have been maybe deemed as a knockdown. The ropes did save him. He was in trouble there. Ali was in clear trouble there.
He was in trouble, yeah. He was doing
just going through the chat.
Stinky leg a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it was. But he's trying to play it off like what Bruce has said. What do you say, TJ? Tell that to my back and knees from playing football until I was 21. So you feel like you're 50. Your body feels like it's 50.
Like I said, Ali came off of a career in 3.5 years, and then within what, a year and a half, he's in a fight with the freaking best heavyweight in the world. You know, that's that would not happen today.
No,
because the fighters are too mollycoddled and too protected, and
I mean, but part of it is this generation, like this Gen X and the all this kind of stuff. Like it's the generations have become weaker as time goes on.
It has. Well, would you agree that Eddie Hearn says it a lot, that AJ is a throwback fighter as much as it is in the new school era?
Yeah,
he is.
I agree with that.
I think AJ is fully willing to test himself out there against the best guys, but it's just he hasn't been getting a lot of opportunities. But I fully believe he's just a throwback. He will fight anybody.
Yeah, I'm kind of with it.
Because he represents the championship the old school way by fighting all of his mandatories. He fights them all.
Yeah.
That's what a champion is supposed to be judged by, fighting his mandos. I don't think any of them can be
called the heavyweight champ, bro. Until they fight each other, until they settle it in the ring, not in chat rooms, not in ratings and popularity, bro. They got to get together. They have to find an undisputed heavyweight champ. The path is set right now. If they don't follow through, they have fight A going on, fight B going on. All they have to do is the winners fight each other.
AJ has tried.
Two fighter needs to fight, and if AJ keeps trying to get these fights and they keep blocking, it's not AJ's fault. He's tried to go for undisputed. He's twice unified. He can do the most of what only he can do.
It's the fans who suffer for that. I'm sorry, LadyChann. I'm not buying it, man. If AJ wanted to make these fights, I think he would say, Eddie, make these goddamn fights. I'm the best heavyweight out there. I want these guys. And that's what
you got to look at the Fury. The Fury fight. Not Hearn, Arum, and Fury both lied to the man. They lied. Yes. They knew that arbitration was going on. They lied.
Eddie Hearn in interviews has said that he was repeatedly assured that the arbitration would not be a problem. It would not get in the way. That's what he was assured by them. Yep. And it turned out not to be the case. So they screwed him. They screwed him.
So it's going to go down as the boxing era where everybody was screwed and we didn't see the fights we wanted to see. That's going to look good.
Probably. I mean, these guys are going to fight,
but it's not on. It's not necessarily AJ and Eddie Hearn's fault. That's kind of why I'm backing up. I'm backing up LadyChann. I agree with her because AJ and they tried to make these fights. They really did, but it was Fury, Deontay Wilder playing, turning down offers left and right, and acting like the head and shoulders above them when that wasn't the case.
That's why I told you before, Bruce. I told you I believe that Fury and Wilder playing this whole shit from the beginning. I think they're playing this shit.
Well, you see, Sheldon, man, me, you a little bit later, but we come from an era where we were fed fights like this on a regular basis. I mean, we were given filet mignon to eat, bro. And now they're giving us bologna sandwiches, and we're still eating them like steak. Filet mignon, and that's bullshit.
It's a steak.
You gotta look at a spade as a fucking spade, man. They're giving us fucking shit fights, and they're selling them as premium fights. That just would not happen anytime but now because people are desperate for boxing. Nothing's happening. We want to see Jake
Paul. And that's why I don't support him. And that's why I don't support him. If it's a fight I don't want to see, I don't pay for it. I don't watch it.
Throwback stuff. I see it all, and I don't pay for anything, man. That's beside the point. They're just not giving us the fuck. They're just not giving us the quality of fight that we used to have. Bro, I don't understand it because I'm not on the business end of it.
Yeah, but this kind of younger generation of fight fan, no disrespect to you, we are really into the numbers and it's really been transparent. So we're really involved in the business side because due to social media, we're allowed to see a lot more what's going on. And unfortunately, if you want to call the number one heavyweight Tyson Fury, how comes he's never defended a title? Could you imagine Mike Tyson never defending a title? Could you imagine Muhammad Ali never defending a title, but yet being called the number one heavyweight of the world? So you have to be consistent. To me, AJ is a throwback fighter by default because he does his mandos and he's defended his title. Default. So you can't say, if you're going to say AJ, oh, he's not this and that, then Tyson Fury, in the grand scheme of things, ain't shit.
Yeah, but bro, LadyChann, everybody remembers the Four Kings, right? Everybody idolizes the Four Kings.
Sure
and
do.
You know why? Because they fought each other. Imagine if they didn't fight each other, what boxing would look like today. every one of those fighters. If Hearns never fought Duran, if Hearns never fought Leonard, if Hagler never, bro. And today that's just not happening. And can you imagine if the scenario that I just mentioned happened and these guys didn't fight each other like it's happening today? It's the lost generation of fucking boxing that we're living in. You know, I don't care. I don't care how you.
Bruce, I get everything you're saying, and I wanted to go back to the era myself. I agree 100% with everything you're saying, but like LadyChann is just trying to say, like, today's landscape, today's generation, like, you have to ask yourself why the big fights aren't happening. Why? I mean, like, it's due to network politics, promoters, fighters themselves. There's just wanting everything their way. It's become a crazy cold war between like everybody and everything. You know, like everybody thinks divas. Everybody's playing A side, B side politics, stuff like that. Everybody, you know, thinks they're worth what they are. You know, like Caleb Plant and Canelo was a prime example of this. Like Caleb Plant thinks he's head and shoulders the best super middleweight in the world when we all know he isn't.
But if he don't think that, who will? How can you go into a fight with this guy thinking he's better than me?
That's a good mindset to have. It is. I mean, it's a good mindset to have. I mean, it is. I mean, but you know, I mean, so he could put up a front all one, but deep down, Caleb knows. Deep down in the back of his mind, I probably don't. I probably don't have a chance against this guy. You know what I mean? I mean, who knows? I mean, like, but he's probably just an act he's putting up a front. But like, of course he has to act like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But we all know the truth. We all know the truth. We all know the eye test.
Right.
They're all soft.
I'll say this. I'll say if we knew who was gonna win, they wouldn't have to fight. That's why they fighting.
Yeah.
Haplo's in the back, Shan.
How are you saying?
No, I'm on, Lisa. Thank you though.
Hap.
Hey, Hap.
What's up, my annoying little brother? I love you.
What's good?
Annoying. What's up?
Yeah, I annoy you, but I don't mean to. I don't mean to annoy you.
That's why
I like to have your back, but
I know you always do.
I gotta talk to Bruce, and
What's up, my brother?
Bruce, I gotta say, Bruce, making a little bit of too much of excuses for Ali for losing this fight, bro. Like, the guy, yes, okay, we know the situation where he got stripped and everything, and that was horrible. It should never have happened. However, he did come back, and he did have 2 fights, and he was talking a gang of fucking shit about Frazier, okay, and how he was gonna whoop Frazier, and then he got his ass whooped. All right.
No, he did not get his ass whooped, bro. He did not get his ass whooped.
What round are we on?
Bro, this
wait, what round are we on?
How come they had a rematch if you guys
what round are we on though? Right now.
I think 12, 11 or 12.
We're about to start round 12.
We'll start round 12. All right, when we get to that fucking where Frazier's head, where Ali's head should have flown off into the fucking stands.
2 minutes.
Then what, Bruce?
Cool.
Y'all mind giving me 2 minutes?
No, bro. No, okay, go ahead.
Wayne.
I was just answering the question. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, you guys talk. Lisa just said she needs 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
Back.
Oh, okay. No, man. Hapo, it was a good fucking fight, but Ali was not 100%. He rushed into the fight. He put on. It was a hell of a fight.
He didn't rush into it, bro. He had 4 years of sitting on his ass to think about it, and he fought Bonavena. He fought. Look, bro. He fought tough guys to get prepared for that. It wasn't like he came out of nowhere.
He fought Jerry Quarry. That fight ended in less than 3 rounds, and he had a tough fight with Bonavena, and that was it.
Yeah, but okay.
Getting in shape for the best heavyweight in the world after 3.5 years of inactivity.
Man,
come on,
the
bro.
Guy
you got to give him a little bit of a pass.
The guy that he was saying wasn't shit, that he could beat him standing still.
Bro, that's Ali. Ali said about his mother.
Okay, but bro, Bruce, I love you, man. But dude, there's no excuse for him losing this fight. None.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm stating facts. He shouldn't have rushed into this.
No,
fight.
he wanted it.
It's
history. He wanted it. That was
of course he wanted it.
Hold on. Did this guy just say there's no excuse for losing to Smoking Joe Frazier?
There's
no excuse.
Come on, man. Just come on. Stop with the trolling, bro. Stop with the trolling.
Always say
there ain't no
to the
trolling.
left, everything you
Stop the trolling.
I have no troll, man.
You just have to ignore when
it ain't trolling, stop talking out of your ass.
Misguided
as he may be,
I've been on here all this time with no channel changes. I don't have any other channels. I ain't no troll, motherfucker. So what are you talking about?
Whoa, shut the fuck up talking out your ass. Talking about he shouldn't have lost.
Wait.
Fight to smoking Joe Frazier.
Wait. Hap.
Yo, I'm here.
Hap. Okay, so Hap, when you come on this panel, you know me, innit? You know the shit that I don't rock with, innit? You know the shit I don't rock with. This ain't Free Smoke Friday over here today, okay? So everybody that you have, if you disagree, you just say you disagree. Don't call
I'm talking to Bruce. I don't know who this other guy is.
It doesn't matter. You don't address people as MFers. It's not Free Smoke Friday here. So have respect, okay, Hap? Please do.
I'm trying.
If you have respect for me, have respect for the people that I have on the panel, okay?
But Lisa knows.
No. There's no but. Just say okay.
I'm coming
just
on to fucking talk. All right.
This is what I'm used to that. It doesn't. You guys do what you're doing. I'm addressing the chat. You guys you do the men shit. Because I can't be bothered.
Hap. No, I absolutely heard no disrespect in your tone whatsoever, bro. I'm just
I didn't mean any disrespect. Especially not to LadyChann.
No, I know it wasn't me, but you said motherfuckers, but I don't know who you was talking to.
He wouldn't call me no motherfucker.
I use that terminology. We're younger, so we go, yeah, whatever, motherfucker. But one thing is, sometimes it don't go across the board to everyone.
Can I say something real quick? I think out of everyone on the panel, I've known Haplo the longest. That's a part of his vernacular. It's not an insult from Haplo.
I know. That's why I said
hurting. What the fuck is going on?
Mark, what's up, bro?
Some panels, like Mark, the other day, me and you was on the panel, and you went, I said something, you went, so what did you say? I'll fuck off, like fuck off, and other people, they might think, oh my God, Mark, this, that. No, but that's just how we talk. What I'm trying to say is, I know there's no disrespect in Hap, but like, he can't go across the board still everywhere. It's not Free Smoke Friday. You can't just say motherfucker. You can't just call people that are 67 years old motherfuckers.
I apologize for saying that. I didn't mean any offense to anybody, but at the same time,
man, I can't hear it.
At the same time,
coming from somebody.
There's some weird noise.
It's not me. I muted myself.
Somebody's got an alarm.
It's Shelton, so I've muted him. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean any disrespect. I apologize for using that word, and I will refrain from using it further. However, I will say,
anyway,
I was talking to Bruce in particular about his opinions about this fight, and that's all I was talking about. I think Ali talked himself into the fight. He betrayed his friend who supported him throughout his 3-year ban and gave him money and used to ride him around in limousines, all right? Joe Frazier. And he came into this fight arrogant, and he got his ass whooped, and he's about to get his head almost taken off, and you're about to see it right now.
And I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the rematches, man. It was a great fucking series, but man, at the end they loved each other like brothers.
Nah, Frazier's voicemail message at the end of his life was, "I'm the guy who made Ali."
No. I saw him hugging it out when they had the mega champ, holding hands. Ali shaking and Joe Frazier. There's tears in their eyes. There were tears in my eyes. Bullshit. They're fucking living together in heaven right now.
I got you, Bruce. Okay, but did you see the?
I saw the article. Yeah, that's bullshit.
No.
It went beyond that. I saw Frazier say that. I'm not shaking.
Frazier played his voicemail message, and it was, "I'm the guy who made him like that."
Yeah. But it went beyond that. Frazier said to Ali, "Please forgive me for every bad thought I ever had about you." And they hugged each other, man. And it was the most touching moment you'll ever see in your fucking life,
bro. And that in that documentary, he said he did that for money. and then he played the voicemail message.
I saw it when it happened. It was sincere. You know, whatever you may think, my brother Haplo is whatever you may think. Man,
Hap,
but,
look, like Bruce, you're not used to Hap. When I first
I'm used to Hap. Are you shitting me? Me and Hap go back on fucking panels forever.
Same, but I've grown to love him, and he's my dear brother. He puts a smile on his face because anything that you say, Hap will go the opposite. He's just against the grain. It's just Hap. You just love him.
No, we've agreed many times.
But he has made a point, and I agree for once, Hap, with Hap's point.
Chan Mark is on the panel. Did you have something to say, Mark?
Hi, Mark. Yeah, go ahead, Mark. Hi, thanks for coming, Mark. You're late.
Hey, I got a dip anyway, man. You can have my spot over here, man. It's been a pleasure over here, guys. I got to go. Yeah, I do, man. Really.
Don't go, Bruce.
We
got to go.
I love you all. I love you all, but I really do, man. No,
okay, all right, Bruce. Thank you, love you all. Thank you for coming. Hap, do you see what you done? Hap, do you see what you did?
I didn't mean to. I mean, I'm sorry.
You never mean to. But go ahead, Mark.
I apologize for being late. I didn't know what time it was going to be.
You out. I was like, "Where's Mark?" I called you out from like round. I was like, "Where's Mark? He's supposed to be here." But anyway,
I forgot. I literally forgot. I hope everybody's doing well. How is everyone?
No, it's okay, Mark.
Mark, what's up, Mark?
I was warning someone last night, Mark, not to fucking debate you. I don't know if you heard that shit, but
who was it?
You'll lose,
bro.
Mark is undefeated.
Just don't do it.
Can I tell you that Mark is undefeated? Mark's undefeated, 3 times unified, and undisputed. It's pointless.
That's my little brother right there.
You know, like you're finished.
Yeah.
Just don't
finish him.
Fights when he did defensive work, when he got knockouts. Mark has them all. It's like
Mark's got them all.
An encyclopedia up in there.
Yeah, like I said, he's 3 times a unified champion, 3 times undefeated, right? And undisputed.
Back in the day, listening to Mark on a panel, have a discussion and bring up all his boxing knowledge. I was just
the belt. He's so sick, yeah. He got all the belts, right? And then he vacated them. Then he got a couple belts, and then he was unified, and then he got them all again. So he was actually undisputed twice. Sorry, Mark. And then he vacated, and now he's just back for fun.
I don't know what's going on, but
don't fuck with Mark. He knows quite a lot.
No, what we were talking about, Mark, earlier was the fact that this guy came back after a 3.5-year layoff and had three fights in the span of 4.5 months, and people just don't do that nowadays.
No, nobody does. People don't have 3 fights if they're active in 4.5 months today. Nobody does. But that was a different time period, right? Way less health and safety on the sport and stuff like that. So is that because of how great he was, or the fact that they didn't care about him?
It was the fact, in my opinion, it was the fact that he was broke and he needed the money.
That's a point. That's a good point.
Yeah, everyone's like, ooh, mic drop. Like, no. Where's DJ? DJ, you said you're coming. DJ heard about
you can sit though.
DJ
he was talking. He was saying Frazier ain't nothing, etc.
Yeah, fall back to your pro Deontay Wilder shit.
Who did he say that was something that could beat him?
Who?
Whoever did Muhammad Ali say was a great fighter? He never said that about anybody. So that was par for the course.
He said it
everybody
about Mike
was
Tyson.
A bum. Everybody was weak. He never fought Mike Tyson.
He said
I'm talking about the guys in his era.
Mike Tyson could beat him. He said Mike Tyson.
I'm talking about the guys that he fought.
No, you just asked a question.
And I answered your question. I'm talking about the guys that he fought. Who did he say that he fought could beat him? Who did he say that he fought that he could beat him?
Question answer.
Shut up.
Mike Tyson.
All right. I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
Welcome to the world of Buffalo.
Because you can.
I don't care, bro. You behind a keyboard. Who gives a fuck?
You'll grow to love him, Shelton, I promise. Don't. I did the same thing. It's the pattern. Haplo, this is the pattern that you do every time you introduce yourself. This is the pattern.
Nobody gives a fuck, dude. You behind a keyboard. Who cares?
Bro
Upload
asked
doesn't
a
make the
question.
greatest of.
A question
Upload, you gotta
that who did Mike Tyson ever say? Who did Muhammad Ali ever say could beat him? He said Mike Tyson could beat him. So there you go. There's your answer.
What's good, Troy?
Okay, my LA brothers.
Well, he's
makeup
answered the
guy,
question.
please.
He's answered the question. Haplo's answered the question. Whether or not
Yeah, we're
Shelton
moving
wants
on.
to accept that, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not my business.
Yeah, we're
at this
moving
point.
on because he's just
got
being an
3
idiot.
rounds.
We're gonna move on.
We are going
He actually
into.
said that. You can look at Arsenio.
Nobody cares. I'm talking about the active fighters that were fighting in this time period, dumbass. You know what I meant.
Bro,
Yeah, Hap, he
you
means
asked a
in his time
specific
period. Come on.
question. Who did
He does
Muhammad
this all the
Ali
time.
ever say could beat him?
Hey
And
man,
the
leave it
answer is
alone.
Mike
I'm
Tyson.
done with it.
We're done.
Yeah, you're
So,
done.
now you know what
You're
it feels
done.
like when people go at AJ for me.
You're done.
No, it don't bother me. It don't bother me. He's just being silly, and I'm not going to argue with somebody from behind a keyboard. That makes no sense to me. So
That's the best. Shelton, I love you, and you know who it is. But you'll get this is Hap. You'll love him for just being himself. At least he's just himself. You know.
okay, well, we're at 51-15. Where are you guys at?
I'm at 5102.
51 away.
Let me get there. Let me get there then.
Oh,
All
you
right,
back
we're
up a little bit.
starting from round 12. Started. Okay, I've started round 12. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Just up off me.
Where's your herky
Yeah.
jerky?
All right,
Happy,
he
you
coming
watching
in.
it with us, or you just on panel? Can you see it, Hap? Hap, can you see it, or you just be it chilling with us?
We're in the 12th round, Hap.
Hap, Haplo.
Is he gone?
Bro, Fraser's getting some nice hooks.
No,
on.
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Can you guys hear
Well,
me?
then answer them when we're calling your name.
No, I
Yeah,
was
we-
answering. I said I've seen this fight so many times. I don't need to watch it
okay.
again.
Okay, yeah, but we're point scoring it, so there.
Oh, that leaping left is something.
Yeah, he's got that little. What is it? A gazelle.
Oh.
Oh.
He
Kind of like
into
you know what
it.
Manny Pacquiao does, that leaping, like that
He
London
leaps into the
leaping,
victim, does
like
some beautiful
I don't know what you
ones.
call it, like straight left or straight right or what? Because he's southpaw, so yeah, he'd be straight right.
Joe's not a southpaw though, right?
No, he's
No.
not. No, Manny Pacquiao is. I was just talking. I was mumbling to myself. I tend to do that. Sorry. Yeah, no, he's not. And have you noticed? All right, guys. Who? I wish Bruce was on there, but maybe Shelton may know. Who was the great switch hitter in these times? Switch hitter like Crawford. Like who was that guy in these times?
Hagler.
Marvin Hagler comes to mind for me.
Hagler.
So he was a little later than.
Yeah, but yeah, I was going to say.
Hagler came along a little later.
Yeah. So no one at this time was that you can remember, like a great switch hitter.
There probably was. I can't.
Yeah.
Not off the top of my head right
Yeah,
now.
off the top
Maybe
of your
Mark might know.
Yeah, Mark. Is Mark here still? Mark?
Mark is gone. Mark dropped off. I think he dropped off.
Oh, he did.
Huh? You guys dropping off and dropping on. Let me see if he's at the back. No, he's not at the back. Troy, walk one. I forgot. Troy, you're
What's
here.
up,
You're
Troy?
right.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Switch. You talking about switch hitters?
Yeah.
In this era?
Yeah.
People can fight from both sides?
Yeah.
71?
Yeah.
I don't remember any. I know Archie Moore could fight from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jersey Joe Walcott could fight from both sides. That's the only two I can remember that was even close to Ali's era. Because he was a little after those guys.
He was Ali was a little after those guys. Yeah, there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
He was a lot after them,
the great switch hitter thing seemed to come a bit later with fighters. Are you saying? Oh, you're 12.
Well, he wasn't too far off of Archie Moore, Troy, because he fought Archie Moore. Remember
There
that?
were switch hitters. There were switch hitters before and after, but in this particular area, I think there weren't that many.
Yeah.
Right.
Frazier round. What y'all think? Frazier round.
Who's
That
in the back?
was.
That was a Joe Frazier round again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Hear it. If anyone's trying to get in, I can't see you. I could hear it going boop. That's why I missed the stuff. Sometimes you have to jack it back because I'm too busy doing the chat. So that was a Frazier round. What's that I missed? Okay, cool. So I have 117 to 112 Frazier now. It looks like Frazier is really leading now, you know?
Yeah, I've got 117, 111. I think you had one even round.
Yeah, I had 1 3 round lead. Okay, so they've got round 30.
I'll be right with you.
117, 110. Frazier.
128.
Ray Robinson
18.
was a great switch hitter. Hold and understanding.
I don't know if he was a switch hitter, but he could knock you out moving backwards.
Yeah, that was also
Yeah, he
way
could
before
fight.
This. That was also
that's way before Ali.
Way before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
checking the chat. Marcus more fans.
When did
Kenny
Ray
Norton,
retire? Like 65?
Kenny Norton, because of the style he fought, he could switch. He could go from one side to the next, but he stayed a lot from the left, but he could switch though. It's just his style.
Left. Sorry, I'm just being an idiot.
To the left, to the left.
Everything we own in the box to the left. Yeah, I know. All right, so we're on the championship round.
I got 108 to 111, and we're on round 15 coming up. Let me just get what's the time
round 13,
frame?
not 15.
Round 13.
5508.
13.
Wait a minute.
5509. Yeah, we're on the same.
What the hell did I do? Wait a minute. Hold up.
Wow, it feels like it's later than it is for me. I thought it was like 3
a.m.
here.
My bad.
Midnight.
So that's 108.
Medianoche.
You know what I love about this fight? The first round to the 15th round was basically.
Latino?
Huh?
Are you Latino, Hap?
Yeah, I'm half Puerto Rican.
I knew it.
What's the other half?
Español, see?
The other half is Ukrainian.
So do you speak Spanish or not?
Oh, sí. Claro que sí.
Claro que sí.
Me gustan los tostones.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, I'm
Ukrainian too.
Yeah, I'm black, but I sound white. So
what round was that?
Latino. I could hear it.
13.
But I wasn't sure. That's why I said it.
13. One.
Do you speak?
That's a weird mix, though.
How many languages do you speak?
Do you speak Ukrainian then?
Nah, I don't got a good connection with that side of the family.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm mostly raised by my mother, and she used to take me to Puerto Rico 2-3 times a year. So I got you know a lot of Puerto Rican, and not so much Ukrainian, but I do have that genetically.
See, I can hear it. You know when someone can speak Spanish. It's so weird. Only when you speak Spanish, you can tell when someone else speaks Spanish. Well, maybe not as an English person. You probably wouldn't have known just hearing my accent, but I always do.
Pero yo no soy de Inglaterra. Yo no soy de Inglaterra.
Soy de Inglaterra. Mi abuela de Venezuela y mi padre jamaiquino.
Jamaiquino. Okay.
Well, I'm half sexy, you know, and mostly charming. If anybody wants.
Lo que sea.
That was good.
That's a good one, though.
You guys ready?
Hang on. We're going to be on round 13 now, right? So, all right. Who's ready to start? Because I am.
I'm good.
What's up? What's up, Lisa?
What's your score, Shelton?
117, 110. Joe Frazier.
112.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I am right then. Okay.
Yeah, you are.
No, because we had such a long gap, and I just.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so I got 118 to 111.
Shining.
All right.
So now,
is that what I look
okay,
like on the telly? Shining. Let me try and adjust.
Just wait. The big moment is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
Okay, so
we know.
So this is what's the okay. So when we starting?
5508 is the counter.
Yeah, I got it.
55.
All right, let's go.
This is 13th round.
Yeah, 13th round.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. All right, let's go.
Go.
Okay. Go.
Get it. And Frazier comes out the same way at the start of every life.
Every single time.
Every single time.
Well, Ali has it.
Up in the gloves.
He doesn't. Ali doesn't even change it. Like, he doesn't negate it. Like, I know what he's gonna do. He just allows it to happen every single time. They go to the corner. They go to the rope. It's like, oh, okay, cool.
Well, no one could ever accuse Ali of being a defensive fighter because he didn't really have defense. His reflexes were his defense, and he just had offense.
Well, you
kept his hands low. He did everything wrong, they say.
He did. He got away with it, though. His skills allowed him to get away with it.
Disagree.
Disagree. What? Disagree. Go ahead. Of course you do. Go ahead.
Great deep.
Left.
Go ahead. You're breaking up. Go ahead. No, you're breaking up, Hap.
Ali turned in his head and leave his hands.
I said he
had
great
you're back
defense. Yeah, amazing defense. Yeah. Nobody could touch Ali. So what are you saying? He didn't have defense?
Nobody could touch the Ali that fought from 61 to 67. This Ali that came back in 70 was getting touched, was getting hit because he had to be more flat
Frazier
because he couldn't dance anymore.
You mean
he got touched by Norton. He got touched by Norton. He got touched by Foreman. He got touched by Ron Lyle. He got touched by Ernie Shavers. He got touched by all those guys.
He got touched by some of the greatest fighters of all time. Big surprise.
He barbecuing the ribs. He up in Ali's chest. Ali's pushing his head down, you know. But he's still up in Ali's chest.
I had some ribs the other day. They were on point.
But these ribs got rib.
I like ribs, but only if they are beef. I don't eat pork, you see.
Yeah.
Fucking Joe is relentless. Joe just don't stop.
Yeah, man. He's energized. That metaphor describes him to a T. To energize a buddy in boxing trunks.
Ooh-wee.
Oh.
This is another Frazier round so far.
Yep.
Frazier taxed his ass. I don't
just doesn't quit, man.
Bro, that Frazier that fought Ali that night was not beatable by anybody.
No, but I don't agree. Because to me, I'm not lying. There's durability, but it's repetitive. This isn't an outstanding performance that I would say, whoa, you see how he beat Ali? That was impeccable. It's repetitive. Round after round, he comes out exactly the same, like it's Groundhog Day.
But it's working. It's working, though.
It's only repetitive.
Yeah,
it's only repetitive because Ali can't stop it.
Look,
what makes it so great is you know what's coming, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop it.
It's only repetitive because Ali had nothing to stop him with.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know.
Wait. Hey, guys. Wait. Let me pose a question, everybody on the panel, right quick. Let me pose a question. You guys think that Ali? Do you guys think that the Ali in the '60s would have been had they fought then?
Yeah, gracias. It's because
say it again, bro.
I mean, do you think that Ali in the '60s before his layoff would have, if they fought then he would have beat him?
Oh yeah, he probably would have knocked him out.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Ali was too fast, too slick. Nobody beats that Ali. Nobody touches him.
Mi hermano.
That's pure speculation. There's no way of knowing that.
So what do you think? I mean, do you have an opinion on what would have happened?
I don't think so. And here's mine, right?
What's your question? Because people keep talking. What's the question?
Okay. My question is, if Ali, before his layoff, when he was active in the '60s, if he had fought Frazier then when he beat him, what do you think?
Well,
I don't know, but
Frazier, Frazier came along a little later, and he came along at that specific time. It's like serendipity, bro. Like you can't say would Ali have beaten Frazier in 19, whatever before his layoff. You can't really determine that. What do I think that the Ali who beat Cleveland Williams would beat Frazier? Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm at. Yeah, the Ali that was on point that night who did a clinic on Cleveland Williams, all those guys. Yeah, that's just what I'm asking. Because I think I'm just asking what you think. That's all. There's no right or wrong answer. I'm just asking what you think. What happened? That's all. I mean, I know, like there's no way of telling. There's no way of telling.
I think that Ali was almost unbeatable. The same way that the Frazier that's fighting right now that you guys are watching was almost unbeatable.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys hit the like button. It helps YouTube send out the signal.
Who is in the wind tunnel?
What do you say? Who's out?
It ain't me.
Who's out in Hurricane Ida? Ignorant
me.
Boxing likes my. He likes it. He said that my audio is much better, much better. Because of it's working because of at TVV. I had the boxing voice. So he's like, your audio sounds so much better now.
I think Frazier would have gave him hell even in the 60s. And, the truth is, the only comparison you have to Frazier is Floyd Patterson back then. And Floyd Patterson gave him hell. Each time he fought him, he gave him hell.
What I talk about Ali?
Where are we? Are we going to go to the next round?
No.
Shelton, you still here, King?
Yeah, I'm watching the fight.
What round are we on?
Shelton, don't go ahead.
14.
I'm
not ahead. I'm not ahead.
Okay.
I've been waiting on y'all. You're supposed to be watching round 14.
I know. We're going to. I'm just waiting for the replay.
58:08
in between rounds.
What's the timestamp, Shelton?
58:08.
It should be 58.
59:08.
59:02. 59:10.
59:10. In a minute. Un momento.
59:02. Gotcha. I'm coming. I hate this stuff.
Yeah, I'm just listening to all the opinions. I got it at this point: 127 Frazier, 119 Ali.
Okay,
what round did we just do?
That was after 13.
That was the because I get confused because this is a long.
It's about to get wider. It's about to get wider.
We know.
Okay.
I have 128.
Right, so that was we're about to that was round 13, right? That was round, guys, listen to me. Was that round 13 we just saw?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I didn't score it, but I know who I'm scoring it for. Frazier.
Same here.
Me.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get through around 14. Vamos. Come on.
Ready?
See?
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, no, you guys.
Yeah, I'm ready. I started.
Voy a hablar en inglés ahora porque.
Have you started?
No.
Yeah.
You started.
Come on, let's go. Ding ding.
You got some jab grab from Muhammad Ali done a couple jabs. Joe Frazier grabbed him in the center of the ring.
Yeah.
Some wild hooks. Low and lazy start to this round.
Yeah. But they got good. Do you know what? Big up to these guys. 15 rounders are not easy and they are right still, Yeah, they're tired, but I've seen people tired after like 3 rounds, like literally pathetic, these fighters this year that we have now. So,
Jake Paul.
I mean, that's the thing.
Talking about Jake Paul.
I prepped to go 12 rounds. That's the thing.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul and his brother share one gas tank between them, and it only goes up to round 2. And they're done. They're done. They're pathetic.
Yeah, I don't even know why people even bring those dudes up in the conversation of fighters.
Because I know. Yeah, I know. Because they're not. Because it's
boxing,
only Yeah, they're not.
Boxing is
Anybody
you know what?
notice the subtle?
It's a sideshow, is what it is that they're doing.
Yeah, sideshow Bob.
Does anybody notice the subtle elbows that Frazier's throwing in the clinch? He's throwing some real subtle elbows.
You know what I see, Troy Graham? You know what I see, Troy Graham?
Nah, go ahead.
I see professional boxing. That's what I see.
Me too. I'm
there's
not knocking
there's
it.
an elbow, Troy. There was another elbow. I see it. I didn't actually notice it until you just said that, but you just did it.
Yeah, that's why they got a referee, Troy. If you don't catch it, it's legal.
I didn't say it was illegal. I said it was subtle.
Subtle a little bit.
Is anybody gonna commentate?
I mean, it's nothing to commentate. You got Joe with his head in Ali's chest. He eating up the body. Ali dancing, throwing jabs. He catches him with a hook. He got caught with another left hook. Joe was just smoking. Joe was smoking tonight.
Why
He's
does
all
he always
over.
get caught with that left hook continuously, religiously?
He's been getting caught with left hook since he was Cassius Clay. That's
because
that's
Joe.
That punch is out his kryptonite. That punch is out his kryptonite. That left hook.
Yeah, but what Joe was doing, Joe was closing the distance and getting in punching range. He stays in punching range. He knows if I let the left hook go, it's gonna land because this guy keeps his hands low. He doesn't keep his hands high. He doesn't have that kind of defense. He studied Ali. He knows what Ali does. He knows his tendency.
And Joe actually switches up his timing. He'll do like a 1-2, then a 1-2-3, boom. He switches up his timing when he goes up and down.
Exactly.
Oh, Ali's coming back though.
Ali's
Little comeback there, little flurry there.
Ali is an unorthodox fighter.
Yeah.
Both of these guys had to go to the hospital after this fight. You know that?
Yeah, both of them did. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Ali's jaw was the size of a melon. They said he definitely had to go. And Frazier lost a lot of blood. He almost died.
Hey, you guys, this is the end of the 14th round. End of the 14th round. Now, did you guys notice something? If you notice one of Ali's tendencies after this fight, the ropes were never that tight again in the Ali fight.
It was loose on purpose. What do you mean?
Exactly, because he couldn't lean and get away from those left hooks. He couldn't lean because the ropes were tight.
Exactly. Now, once you get to sag into the ropes, you get to escape from a lot of punches.
Who'd you guys get around to?
I gave that to Ali.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I gave that to Ali.
I gave that round to Ali as well.
Shelvin, Lisa.
I gave that round to Ali as well.
Oh, okay. Troy, Lisa.
I'm watching, but
what you gave it, Shelton?
I gave that. Oh yeah, Shelton gave it to Ali. I gave it to Ali.
Leon, what about
that timing I told you about? Boom.
He controlled it on the outside.
Lisa, how about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ali.
Okay. Same here.
Oh, hat gone.
Hold,
Hat does
hold.
that. He drops on the top. Hat gone. Or is he in the back? Let me just check. Hold on. Sometimes
Oh,
there you are, Hap. Sorry, you was there. I knew it. I was like, oh, Hap's gone. You back? You're back, Hap. Okay, so
last round.
are we ready for? Hang on, let me just.
Ali round right there, but
Yeah.
get ready,
So
get
I got
ready,
it,
get ready,
at
get
total,
ready.
I got it 136 Frazier. I got it 129 Ali.
I got
after 14.
I got 136 to 131 Frazier.
Yeah, 136, 130 Frazier.
I got 137 to 130 Frazier.
I just can't wait to hear the reaction to that left hook that's about to come. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on.
We'll see
You already
again,
missed that part, brother.
Bring it on.
No.
Hold
You're
up.
talking about the knockdown.
We're on that 1 hour. And, hang on, 1 hour and 2 minutes and 29 seconds.
No, you've got another 40 seconds. There's some highlights, Shan. 1 hour. 3
is
minutes,
it?
I'm at 1 hour and 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Yes.
No.
An hour.
Yeah. That's the beginning of the 15th.
Yeah.
No, Lee.
Yeah.
Is that highlight?
I'm at 106 right now. So I'm like way ahead of y'all.
Chan, I'm telling you, it's at 15, like 1 hour, 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
I would never use this one again to follow it because it's
I don't like how
hard.
they do it. It's confusing. It looks like the round started for me. But
it is. Yeah, they're doing highlights first. So yeah.
Oh yeah, and it cuts back to the corner. It's the editing. Bad. It confuses you. That's why you're confused, please.
That's why
I thought the round started.
I got accustomed. I'm old school, new school now.
Yeah. No, but this is okay. Here's
103.07 is the counter for me.
Yeah, I've never
me too.
seen it. Look at me. I'm so
a minute and
I've never
3
seen anything
seconds.
like this. I ain't.
A
Not that I
minute.
recall. All right, who's ready for round 15?
Me.
Hour
ready for
and
final
2 minutes, 7
Let's
seconds.
go.
I'm good to go. Let's get it
Let's
done.
go.
Let's go.
Fight's over.
Ali on the outside.
Oh yeah, look at so silent. I'm just like that, silent.
They're hugging in the corner.
Hugging.
Some inside.
Up in
Inside
the
on Frazier, but Ali's got his head held down. And back in the middle, bouncing up and down.
Woo!
Oh!
Beautiful left.
Boom! Got him. Got him.
Perfect shot.
Ali
Perfect shot.
quick from that.
Ali got up though.
That was I thought that was a left.
Well, now he's in survival mode. Ali Frazier's trying to go to the body. Ali's holding on.
10-8 round right there.
He got up too quick.
Unless
he got up
something
too
else-
quick.
Damn.
Yeah,
but that's what
another
happens when
a right.
You were showing off a little bit, but oh yeah.
Right shot.
I need to see
Nice
what the
fight.
decision, because I'm not up to the times on this. I need to see what the decision is, because anyhow they deemed this as a draw or Ali won. This is incorrect.
Nah, it was pretty clear.
Let me wait. Let me. I want to
He's
hear
beating
it.
that body like bongos.
Dropped him on the last round. You know, the whole time you was getting flurries of plenty, you didn't drop. I think that was due to fatigue as well. Oh,
Joe
fuck.
was coming
Where
hard.
was his defense? None. Where did Ali's defense go? Like, there's just none. Hands not up. You couldn't fight like that now. You get knocked the fuck out regular with our heavyweights. With our super heavyweights, if everyone just kept their hands down, could you imagine if you was fighting Lennox Lewis and you never had your hands? Lennox Lewis that got sparked by Hasim Ruttman like that and got KO'd like that.
Don't forget Alvin McCall as well.
Huh?
Tyson Fury didn't get knocked out fighting like that.
I was doing a lot of great
Tyson
people.
Fury kept his hands down for 12 rounds, didn't get knocked out.
No, but I'm saying Ruffman got. I was just using that as an example, and I realized Lewis had his hands down, was doing the same kind of, a bit arrogant stuff. And Rock just sparked him.
Lewis was tired, and he was fighting at a high altitude in South Africa.
Yeah, I know, 6,000, I know, but still, he didn't have his hands up. Lennox Lewis didn't have his hands up.
Fighting in high altitude though.
Troy, you make excuses for Lennox?
Lennox was showing off.
I'm not making excuses for him.
Lennox just got caught. It don't matter what altitude he was in. He got caught.
Rockman was driven and focused for that fight, and Lennox didn't take him serious, and he paid the price for it. I'm not making no excuses for Lennox. No.
I think we'll get Lennox on the show though.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah. So stand by. Yeah, stand by.
Well, I'll talk to you off air. If you do that.
Okay.
Great fight. Joe Frazier, he won it clear.
That was a 10-8
There was
round.
no dispute. He won the fight.
146 to 139.
All right, my score was 147-137 for Frazier.
Mine 146 to 139 Frazier.
146, 138 Frazier.
146 Frazier, 138 Ali.
Please.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, dokes. So we're all in. We've never done a watch along where
Frazier won this fight, all right.
all of us said that one person won.
I got 147 to 138 Frazier.
Say that again, sis.
147 to 138 Frazier.
Yeah, see. Salute, PD.
Wow.
11 rounds to 5.
This guy's
so what was the decision, guys? What was the decision on this?
11 rounds. It was a unanimous decision for Joe Frazier. Unanimous.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Let me see Ali's reaction. Does Ali realize he lost?
Ali's salty. Ali gets salty. He says he didn't lose.
Ali didn't like it. He didn't like it. Yep.
No, he thought he won. but
really?
He did not. He did not win.
No, he didn't.
It was it was just worse. He said, I don't care what the judges and officials say. I whooped them. I don't care what any of the judges or officials say.
Ali, no.
Yeah, he did say that.
No,
he said he
definitely said that. He definitely said that,
and
he said it for years until the rematch.
I had Ali on my show. If he was alive, and I could get him on my show and then talked about his fight. And he said, "No, Ali, I love you and all that, but no, you never won."
Complained about the round, but I don't think he said he won.
Yeah, he didn't win that fight.
He said he won, bro.
He did rounds where he threw no punches and just was on the ropes and got mullered. I can't believe he thought he won this. How? That's why I say.
I'm not saying he really thought he won. I'm saying he said he won.
I don't recall him saying that at all. I've never seen.
Oh, okay,
bro. Okay.
Well, how comes no one else knows this, Hap?
You don't recall that. However, I could show the post-fight press conference right now. Where
can you share it?
I can find that on my own. I can find it on my own, but I don't believe he said that at all.
Then you should have done that before this.
And you should have done that before this too, because I don't believe
I have done.
Really? What did he say word for word?
Word for word, he said he won the fight and that Frazier did not beat him and that he beat Frazier and all that shit, even though he lost.
I'm going to hold you to that because I'm going to go look up the post-fight right now.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Was it the post-fight presser?
I mean,
yeah.
Like he said what I'll say it again. He said, I don't care what any judges and officials say. I whooped them. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, that's what these fighters do, though. Yeah, like that's what Adrian.
Do your research before you come at me. Just saying.
Guys, none of this is that heavy, guys.
Roy Jones Jr. on.
But
Wait, someone just said Roy Jones Jr. is live on Drew the Titan now. Someone check that. What happened to my Wi-Fi? I'm clearly still on it because
Ali definitely said he won the fight many times after.
No, I'm checking Drew the Titans thing to see if we got to break Roy Jones Jr. on. That would be amazing if he's there.
Yeah.
Checking now. I'm checking now.
Yeah. I was calling Drew the Titan. It's actually just Drew Titan, is it? Yeah, he is live. Okay. Silvestri just said, yeah, he's live. Okay, let's see. Yes, Roy Jones Jr. is on there. Wait. You see what it is when you come in with that jab now, Larry. And you see, Roy Jones Jr.'s commentaries at fights were epic. I just loved listening to him talk. I know he's back out with Chris Eubank Jr., but it's not.
But LadyChann, everybody on the panel, always a pleasure. I'm gonna get off now. Thank you for having me on.
Take care. All right, brother.
Always welcome, babe.
Thanks for
all right, y'all take it easy, all right?
All right, babe. See you soon.
All right, AJ. See you later.
I don't. Is that Roy Jones Jr. is not on this? Is he? Well, it says him at the front. Hang on. So, to be on. I don't see him. One sec. Well, it's an episode about him. You guys are fraudsters. It's an episode about him. He's not on it though. All right, so now Ali's just being ushered out of the ring with bare people, Oh no, that's Frazier being ushered out with bare people, bare things.
All right, he said he felt like he won by 9 rounds.
So who got awarded the fight? Is it Ali that got awarded the fight?
Wait, what was that?
Chan, listen to me. Roy is on the show. He's on the phone, and they all listening to Roy.
Oh,
Roy's on the phone.
Because I didn't turn up the volume. Oh,
yeah, Roy's on the phone. He talking about the Montel Griffin fight where he got disqualified and he came back and knocked the guy out.
Roy Jones Jr.'s career, stellar. Nothing short of stellar.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for that fight that he's talking about right now, he might be remembered as the greatest of all time.
No, he's still stellar, even with that fight.
Yeah, I don't think that. I don't see anybody at 160 pounds. I think Roy was unbeatable. I don't see nobody that could beat him.
Stellar.
Back then.
Stellar.
In his prime, I don't see nobody that could beat Roy.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson.
Maybe that would have been a hell of a fight. Maybe, but Roy was different. Roy was
different. He played basketball. He played basketball.
Sugar Ray was stellar too, though.
Yeah, stellar as well.
Oh, I think Sugar Ray Robinson is probably the greatest fighter who ever lived.
Stellar.
That's my opinion.
Yeah, he's the greatest fighter ever lived. Probably. I don't see the only person that could even come close. I would put Ali second, but Sugar Ray Robinson's the greatest fighter who ever lived. I mean, it's kind of hard to debate with 265 and 19. That's kind of hard.
Yeah, we'll watch a controversial one of him as well. Or two. Wow, I'm just looking at the knockdown as a replay. Knockdown. Yeah, you can't play with Smoking Joe. Caught him.
Dude, that left hook almost took his head off.
Yeah, but he'd been throwing that left hook. He'd been throwing that left hook the whole night and catching Ali of it. I'm just wondering what made
that one landed like straight up on the jaw, and Ali got up in like 1 second. Like,
as soon as his back hit the canvas, he was up.
Ali had the best chin. He had the best chin ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was listening to a commentary and someone said that Ali's chin. It's out of like their top 5 of best chins of all time. They had Ali in it.
Nah, he's number 1. He got his jaw broken.
Yeah,
fought 15 rounds.
You're right. They had him at number 1.
Norton.
And that person had him at number 1.
I have him at number 1.
I would have to say Marvin Hagler.
Best chin.
Well, that's a hard argument, but I would say, did Marvin Hagler ever get his jaw broken in a fight?
Hagler was in just saying that Hagler was in the person's top 5 as well. Hagler was in it as well, top 5 best chins and this person that I saw. Oh, it was Showbiz. Big up Showbiz the adult. Someone asked him. Oh, do you know who asked him? Super chatted and asked him. Exclusive. Super chatted and asked Showbiz. Who's your top 5 granite chins, like the best chin? And he had Muhammad Ali at number 1. I can't remember who he named a couple of, but then he had Marvin Hagler in his top 5s as well.
Yeah, because Marvin took. You got to understand, Marvin took punches from John the Beast, Tommy Hearns, and Rodan. Those are 3 ridiculously powerful one-punch knockout people right there. He took all they had to give him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't argue against Hagler. The dude had a fucking granite chin.
Don't forget about Mustafa Hamsho, Troy. 28 knockouts.
Mustafa Hamsho.
But he schooled him every time he fought him, Sheldon. He schooled him every time he fought him.
But however, Ali did fight an entire fight with a broken jaw.
Yes.
He broke his. I think his jaw got broken like in the first or the second round, and he fought the whole 12.
I got another one for you. I got another one for you. Tommy Morris had a broken jaw and a broken hand and still won by knockout against Joe Hipp.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Joe Hipp.
El Rey. Hola.
That's what got Hearns in the Hagler fight when he hit Hagler in the forehead and split him wide open. He broke his hand.
Exactly. Hagler brought his head down.
Yeah.
He also froze Hagler up too. He froze him, but his hand was broke after that. He couldn't follow up.
But Hagler was split, and he's like, I got to get this guy out of here because they're going to stop this fight.
Yeah. And Tommy said he felt like he went 12 rounds in those 3 rounds.
This was amazing.
That was the best 3 rounds. That was the best 3 rounds ever. Those 3 rounds were the best 3 rounds ever.
Yeah. Well, this has been amazing.
I think it's one that's close to that though.
Hamed versus what's his name? Kevin Kelly. Yeah, that was pretty close. I mean, then you got Castillo versus Corrales. You got the St. Valentine's Massacre.
We talk about 3 rounders, right?
I'm talking about fights that were just insanely fucking great.
Lee, your camera's on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Set your whole bed, Lee. That's your whole bed.
Saw your whole untidy self.
Well, you know, Michael Mora versus Bert Cooper. That was a hell of a. I think that was a 3-round fight. That was one hell of a fight.
Oh, what about Holyfield and Michael Dokes? That was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, that was.
The other day, Holyfield.
That's when you know Holyfield's heart was. You know, you could never question his heart. Never.
Holyfield, and he really got. He couldn't. He got messed up. And I only just saw highlights of it today.
That was a good fight.
Holyfield.
That was a good fight. Holyfield, Michael Dokes. Yeah, I remember that. It was a war.
Yeah, I thought Dokes was gonna get him. Holyfield pulled it out in 10.
I didn't, nah, because
you know he was coming up from cruiserweight, so we didn't really think much of Holyfield. Like he coming up from cruiserweight, this is a real heavyweight. He gonna get him.
No, I didn't think much of him, but I did.
I did after that fight, though. After that fight, I was like, okay, this dude for real.
Knew what he was about. Yep, that's why.
Because Michael Moore had fast hands, but his feet were stuck to the ground. He couldn't move.
Yeah, I'd like to get him on the show. I'd love to have Holyfield on. That would be major. That would be fucking epic. I'll be like, what are you
talking about, Chan?
Huh?
Michael Moore, are you talking about, or who you talking about?
Holyfield. I'd love to have him on the show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's fighting on it. Is he fighting on the 18th, y'all? Is that the 18th he's fighting on?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Because I got someone who's fighting on the undercard on that show from out of Baltimore, but he signed with.
Are you guys on tomorrow? Or are you guys observing the holiday, bro?
Nah, we on tomorrow. We got 2 guests tomorrow. 2.
Okay.
Or possibly 3. But yeah.
You got say it, plug it. Hurry up.
Randall Bailey and Chris Bird.
Oh, okay. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Troy, how's he doing, man? Because the last time I saw him on the show, he was kind of talking kind of weird, bro. How's he doing?
Who are you talking about, Sheldon?
Chris Bird. Is he okay?
No. Chris is just ridiculously passionate at he wants to fight again. And Randall said that he can make 160. Chris said that he could do 160. So both of them are coming on the show to have a nice conversation about that.
Mm-hmm.
Randall said he had a dream about fighting Chris Bird.
And then Troy, Rock wants Holyfield like proper. He wants him two sons.
I gave him the number to her to his
I've got it as well. Yeah, I've got it. I haven't did anything with that number. I will.
sent it to you as well. Yeah, I sent it to you.
No, I know. I've got it, but I haven't used it yet, which I will.
Does anybody?
But, we're trying to get Eddie's attention, but it's been a big card. So the person I went through Spencer.
Hey, I'm gonna sign off, but I want to ask a question. I've heard like rumors, real quick, of since Oscar had to drop out of his fight because of COVID, not COVID, but COVID.
Nah, he's in the hospital, bro.
Nah, he's COVID.
Nah.
He's in the hospital, bro. He's fucked up.
However, they did say Holyfield would be stepping in to replace him in that fight. Is that
Oscar to fight who?
He's fighting Belfort. Vitor Belfort.
Belfort, yeah.
But a heavyweight
in the boxing match, yes.
But isn't it?
All right, thanks, Chan. Hey, thanks, Chan, for having me on, and salute to the panel, and to Lisa, and to all you guys.
Salute.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Always a pleasure happening.
Okay, well, I'm completely lost. Who was Oscar supposed to fight?
Vitor Belfort. Holyfield stepping in to fight Vitor Belfort for Oscar. Oscar was supposed to fight Vitor Belfort.
Fight a heavyweight?
He's fighting Vitor Belfort, yes.
Oscar was going to fight a heavyweight?
Yes.
Wow.
Oscar's probably about 170 right now, 175. Vitor probably walks around about 195, 200. Holyfield walks around about 200, 205. So it's not that big of a stretch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's wild.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, Oscar's not. You got to remember, Troy. Oscar's not 147 pounds no more. Oscar probably can never make 147 pounds.
Yeah, I thought he was. Yeah,
Oscar's about 170, 175. Yeah.
No, Oscar's coming in at 185 for the fight.
Yeah, why Oscar ain't cutting no weight?
No, he's coming in at 185. That's what was reported. 185.
Yeah. You know, when he was fighting at 147, he was 160.
You're topping up, dude.
185. Oh,
you sounded like RoboCop there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got to remember, big dog, these guys.
Troy, your reception's bad. We can't hear you.
And then you got to remember, Big Troy, that all these dudes are old, man. These dudes are all pushing 50 plus. So they're not trying, they coming in at their natural weights.
That's right. You know, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, they're coming in at their natural weight. They ain't got time to be cutting weight, and that's not it. The weight that we are, we can trim a little, but this is what we are, and this is what we're coming in at. And Oscar's coming in at 185. Fact. Well, he was.
Yeah, he's really sick too. I saw some footage of him yesterday, bro. I hope he comes out of this, man, because COVID is killing people now. There.
It's this new variant, man. It's this new variant, and every time I think that I've had it, I've been tested 5 times. I went to hospital for something else. They tested you then. It was routine last year when it was the big first wave. It was negative. I didn't have any symptoms. Then I had symptoms of it, and then. Actually, I didn't do the test for that one. And then you guys remember that when I was ill the other day and then I did the test and it was negative. So I don't know. So technically, maybe I've just never had it yet. So I'm like, oh my God, it's going to hit me like a fucking ton of bricks then, isn't it?
And I guess, I'm naive, Chan. Guys, I guess I'm naive, but I just can't fathom anybody faking COVID. I mean, what type of sick motherfucker does some dumb shit like that?
Oh, you mean like Tyson Fury?
Whoa. How long have you been there, Bold?
Bold and understanding, my man.
Fuck, Bold. Sorry, I didn't know you was there. I just saw you. I'm the worst at moderating this StreamYard shit. I wish I could delegate it because people be waiting. I don't even look. Yeah, I know you. What's up, Bold?
Hey, what's going on? How y'all doing?
What's up, good, man? This fight.
Yeah, Troy. I just can't imagine anybody being sick in the head enough to fake being sick. I mean, that's just the lowest of the low to me. Why would you do that? Why would you put that on yourself? Why would you fake that?
Because there's people that do that. Unfortunately, there are.
Yeah, I guess I'm just naive because I don't even fuck with people who do some shit like that.
Tyson Fury, like El Rey. See, ya tú sabes.
I think you just the biggest. If you do something like that, I don't want nothing to do with you. I can't trust you because you just. Oh my God, what type of person are you?
Are you? Yeah. This is what I'm saying.
That would fake something like that, something that's killing people on a daily basis. You want to fake it? Come on, man.
Have you had it yet, Shelton?
No, my wife has. I've never had it. My wife just got over it.
And was it rough on her?
Test back. Today is Sunday, Friday. She got her negative test back.
Was it rough on her? Was it really rough?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Was you worried?
Yeah, I was.
Was it bad enough that she had to be in hospital?
Well, I took her to the ER and they said there's really nothing we can do. She's not bad enough for a ventilator, and you just take her home and keep her isolated. I mean, there's nothing we can really do.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad, man. And then I had to drop her off, and then the doctor had to come outside and talk to me because you're not allowed inside the ER.
Really?
If you're not the person that's sick, you can't even go inside the ER.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when your people go to the hospital, if they die in the hospital, you cannot be there with them when they die.
Yeah, it used to be like that in the beginning. I thought it changed. I thought it eased up by now about all that.
But the numbers are going certain places,
hospitals are still like that. If you're not sick, you can't even go inside that place.
Yeah, the other day I had my little daughter, the baby, she had a hospital appointment, and me, my mum, and the middle one, my middle daughter, we went and we got in there, and she was like, "Oh, only either one person with the child, like your mum can't be there." Yeah, but they let me have my little the 2 kids, but they wouldn't let my mum in, so my mum had to wait waiting.
Yeah, you have to wait in the car or wait outside.
Yeah. Or waiting room, or technically really my mom was like, "Oh, I went outside, it was a good day, it was a nice day." But yeah, I remember that was only about a month ago actually. So wow. It's horrid. Well, I'm glad your wife's all right, Shell. She came out on the other side. I'm glad, man. Like this, to me, so many people getting it, and really strong people. They're saying Kurt DeVille, big up Kurt DeVille, because he still has slight effects from it. I see him what he said on his show.
Oh yeah, Kurt. Is he doing better? Is he doing better now?
He says he still has here and there, you know, the headaches. He said that's what's the killer, the headache. He had it for about solidly not well, for maybe about 4 days, like really, like and he was still counter punching, but after that, it's been still a couple of weeks of headaches here and there.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. See, I wash my hands. I still wear my mask, and I keep people out of my house.
Yeah,
I think that's how I've avoided it.
How you've avoided it. But you know what the doctor said to Kurt when he had to retest and Kurt came in with his mask? The doctor said this new variant unfortunately goes right through the masks. So you don't need to wear a mask here, sir. It's pointless. He said it on Counter Punch yesterday. The doctor told him, take off the mask. We're not wearing masks because this new variant goes right through. He said the mask, N47 or something mask, and Kurt was wearing an upgraded one of that. He said, the doctor said, no, it don't work. The new variant goes right through. This is a strong motherfucker.
Yeah.
This one ain't playing. It ain't play. So what I advise people to do, stop mingle up. Keep your bubble, whoever your little bubble is. Like when you're out, still keep distance. I'd still say put your mask on because, you know, but stop everyone mingling. Yeah, we're going to the nightclub. Yeah, we're going. No, there's still a pandemic. Just because they've let us out, don't mean the pandemic has stopped. It hasn't.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So people have to chill out. Like, still, like, I'm not. You guys see me in a lot. I only go out just to go out. Like, I'd rather have my bubble of people. They come and that's it. I'm not out. Like, I don't out. I just don't do it. Maybe that's why, touch wood, I haven't caught it yet. Because as boring as it can sometimes be, but I'm conceived this, I'm not out a lot. I don't go out a lot anymore.
Yeah, well, see, I go to work and I come home and, you know, I'm masked and gloved up at work. And then I get in the car and I come home and I don't go out unless I'm going to get groceries or, you know, I need something from the store. Other than that, I'm not outside because you have the more you're outside, the more chances you have to get sick.
Yeah, and they're saying here, the government here just saying, you know what, it's herd immunity. Everyone just needs to you know, do what they're doing. No masks needed. But then the numbers are now going so sky high because after you've got America's the biggest amount of numbers that have COVID and the amount of deaths. Then we're second, and we're the highest in Europe. And the numbers are going sky high. So now they're thinking of doing a lockdown for the end of this year. We just come off one because it's going wild now. So they may just do. They're thinking of doing another.
That's why these suckers is trying to have this recall election in California because Newsom want to lock it down again, and these idiots are afraid of losing money because football season is starting.
Man, shut football off to make people live, man. Capitalism is the worst. It's so worst. It's worse.
Money is such a driving factor, and they're trying to recall the governor, have a special election in September to get this guy out of here because he don't want to open up the state and let people die so rich people can make money.
Sorry, he said I'm good wifey material because I don't go out. You know where your wife is? She at home.
You might not want to wife up Chan. Chan got opinions and she got her own mind. It might not be all peaches and cream.
No, you know what?
I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
You know, let me just put people up on game. Let me just tell people, I give people a little insight of me. Like, you see this, right? When you see this, CHANN, no, I am opinionated. I am forthright. I am blunt. But you see, off the net on day-to-day life, you'll be quite amazed of the total contrast. I'm super laid back. I promise you. I chill. I don't cause no bothers. I don't do no arguments. You won't even hear me. People are quite shocked when they actually do chill with me if they know me as, for one, LadyChann to being Chanel. They're like, wow, I'm pretty much really boring. Facts.
What? But I'm thinking, I think from the time I've known you, that the personality that you show on air is not too far off. I mean, it may not be as abrasive sometimes, it may not be as forthright sometimes, but put it this way, you ain't looking for no trouble, but you ain't taking no shit either.
Correct. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, that is you're right, and you're one out of a lot of the family that has known me pretty much. You yourself and Leon are the person throughout that you've known me the longest out of like the group. So you've kind of seen my personality either develop or and then as we got closer. You're right. I don't take no shit even at home. But I am the thing is I am a really good girlfriend because I like taking care of people and I like taking care of my man. I'm cool to run your bath. I'm cool to cook every day of the week, whatever you need. As long as if I need you and you're there and I can lean on you when I need to lean on you, I'm cool. If you need to lean on me, I've got you. You understand? So those types of things, I'm not one of those, those feminists that go, oh, I never look after my man. He can run his own bath. No, bitch, that's why you won't have one. I'm cool to do that. I like doing that. I'm coming to
England to scoop you up like ice cream. That's what I'm
doing. Scoop you up like ice cream.
Yeah, man. But that's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 50-50. I do for you, you do for me. That's the way it's supposed to go. It ain't supposed to be one-sided. When the shit start pulling to one side too heavy, that's when I start to make adjustments.
Like in the ring. That's when I turn to Canelo. Hit you
I don't argue. I don't finish arguing and screaming and fighting with nobody. I'm 55 years old. I'm too old for that. I'm just gonna make adjustments.
Yeah. No, you're right. And people that but this is what I'm saying. But people, you're right about me. But people that speak to me off air, that have got to know me a lot off air, they know. Lisa,
Yeah.
Lisa, my sister. Lisa know me, this is the thing. So when I'm talking, I know Lisa's listening and Lisa's like, she right. I know, Shan. There is a difference of me off air.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, all of us, we're not showing this is just
Lisa,
a glimpse.
you're the same. No, Lisa, you're the same. You're always calm. You're
very
always
laid back.
You're always the voice of reason. Always I
was always laid back, even as a kid.
Yeah, but we do have our spats, not spats like that, but we have our outbursts where we do spark and we'll just laugh. Like Lisa's hilarious, by the way, guys. You don't understand how hilarious Lisa Bales is. Sometimes she got me dying. You know them dying emojis where you just laugh. Yeah. We put about 20.
This is how I know. This is what lets me know that you guys are my people, right? I'm gonna share something with you. Florida State and Notre Dame is playing right now. I done missed the whole first quarter. I done missed the whole first quarter fucking with y'all. But y'all my people.
You love us.
Y'all my people though. Because everybody else will be like, oh, the game is on, I'm gone.
Wow.
You used to do that, Shelton. You know, when I first met you and I first started, you used to be like, oh, the game's on, or you'd put it at the same time and be like, I'm watching the game. Like, I got to go and watching the game. But as you go, now, if Shelton doesn't misses the game to fuck with us, Shelton loves you, by the way.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. We love you.
If I'm missing my football time
for the Raiders, though. He loves us. If it's the Raiders game on,
the Raiders is that's different. That's a totally different animal.
I can tell you this, right? I can tell you this, I'm just me. It doesn't matter. I might be a little bit a stubborn, as my mama likes to say. You stubborn. I don't give a damn. I'm just not changing my mind if I believe in something. I'm just not going to do it.
But that's what I respect about you. Now, I don't always like it, Troy, but I respect it because I know how you are and I know how to deal with you because you don't change up. You're the same guy all the time.
Hey, I didn't know a fight was on right now.
No. Notre Dame and Florida State, college football.
No, but I'm saying it's a boxing match on right now.
Oh yeah, on Fox. Yeah, there's a card on. Yeah, on Fox. Who's the two guys I never heard of? I never heard of either one.
Jesus Ramos is nice. He's an up and coming fighter.
Yeah, but I can't watch it here in the UK. We can't watch it, can we, Lee? We can't really watch TV.
You guys can't watch Fox cards
unless it's on Fight TV. Unless it's on Fight TV and we pay, like if it's a pay-per-view event, then we can via Fight TV.
Yeah.
Guess what I saw? Not to cut you guys off. Guess what I saw? Guess how much that Oscar De La Hoya fucking Vitor Belfort fight was? Guess how much that shit was?
How much?
They was trying to charge $59 for that shit.
Yeah, of course they was.
I was like, you must be out of your goddamn mind.
You're lucky it's not 80.
The name, no.
Isn't that standard, Shelton?
Not, I mean, for a guy that's current, that's relevant. But Oscar De La Hoya, I'm not giving you $60 for that.
Floyd Mayweather was $60.
And I didn't pay for that. I'm not giving you $60 for that.
You know they was going to charge the same.
Man, you could just watch. Hey, you could just watch that fight on Facebook or something.
Why would I give you $60 to watch two 50-year-old guys?
Give me the link.
Come on, man.
Hall of Famer, all-time great.
Yeah, you've got a Hall of Famer. You got to put a bit of respect on his name.
Lisa, was you gonna pay $59 for that?
No, Lisa's not going to.
No. I don't buy those. But what I'm saying is that you're paying Oscar's the name. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar's name Oscar was the name 15 years ago. Oscar is nobody now. He's a promoter. So I'm not paying $59 to watch a promoter fight a retired UFC guy.
No, but your name
still has a fan base.
Look at
you're right.
Tina Turner name. Think about what I'm saying.
Oh, please don't talk. I love Tina Turner so much.
Well, Tina Turner,
an
icon. I mean, I can't. In my opinion, Lisa, just in my opinion, you can't put Tina Turner and Oscar De La Hoya in the same sentence.
I didn't finish what I was saying.
Go ahead.
See, this is the Lisa that I know as well. See, did she know when she just wants to cut through? Like, yo, you didn't let me finish. I am calm, but let
I'm not like one to overtalk people, but here,
go ahead,
listen.
Lisa.
Do it, Lisa, when you're ready.
That shit with her and Ike happened, and they went to court. She didn't sign her name over. She gave up any money. You know what I mean? That was owed to her.
Right.
But she didn't give up her name, the right to her name.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was she came back, and the people that helped her come back, her name still meant something.
Right.
Oscar De La Hoya's name still means something.
It does.
That's what I'm saying.
It does.
Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I'm not going to dispute you. I'm not going to dispute you on that.
He's a Hall of Famer. I'd rather pay $60 to him than Jake Paul. Yeah, he's a boxer. He's a Hall of Famer. So you're gonna.
And you're right. Everybody. There are some people who would pay $60 to see him fight.
Yeah, you're just not one of them.
Yeah, I'm just not one of them. You're right.
You're just.
I'm just not one of them.
Charlotte, don't kill me. Yeah, you're just not one of them. Because I wouldn't be one of them either, Shelton. I'm not going to lie. Not for this matchup. Not for that dance partner. I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
If it was against Floyd Mayweather or something like that, then I would love to see that again. But
how much was the Tyson, Roy Jones fight?
Oh, $49. $49. I remember.
It's just $10 more, baby.
You got two.
We paid £20 for that.
Legends for that.
Yeah, but see, here's the difference. This is what people don't understand, Troy.
Hang on.
You pay $49.99 for the show, right? Then you got to pay another $7 for the state of California. Then you got to pay another $14 for the United States government.
I know it's bullshit.
So that shit is really like $70. When you pay about $49 pay-per-view, you're really paying like $70 for it.
Hang on, can I just talk? Guys, I just checked on them. Beats is live, yeah? So I sent a message because we did mention him. I said, and Mark's over there. I said, Beats, I'm on my live and we may all just come and jump on yours. He's just sent the link. So do you want to go on to Beats? Beats and Rhymes.
Oh,
let's
Mark,
go over.
Beats any day.
Beats, you want me to... Shelton, I'm going to send the link in the
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and we'll go over to Beats and we'll close this show and we'll all go over to our brother Beats and Rhymes. Can I just thank everybody that this has been an amazing rewatch. This has been one of my favorite, by the way, and we've done a few. This has been my favorite.
The most controversial one, I'll say.
Yeah, definitely the most controversial, but the most loveliest people. Everyone in the chat, Queen Lisa Bales, bold on here. Troy Graham, my co-host, Fight Fan Figures, King Shelton. You know, Haplo was on. As annoying as he are, Hap, we gotta love you. Who else was on the panel? Mark, big up Mark. We're gonna see him in a minute. Big up Merlin,
Bruce Gomes? Bruce Gomes was here?
Bruce, yeah. How can I forget? Yep. Bruce, big up yourself. Mad Chad Boxing, Coach Malachi, PED, Red Gloves. I'm looking at the list. Backlash, Kaboom, Ignorant Boxing, Mi Hermano, Ya Tu Sabes.
DJ was here.
Yeah, who?
Yeah. Oh, DJ was here. Yeah, DJ's at work.
DJ, big up you, DJ. DJ, you got to come back. We're gonna do a Wilder versus AJ because that's what you wanted to do. We're gonna kill you, DJ. So just
he wants that. He loves that Wilder smoke.
Yeah, load up the artillery because you are about to get taken out. King KO, Mad Chad Boxing, everybody. Like, yeah, I have to thank everybody. So we're gonna go. I sent it in the group, so we're gonna go over to Beats and Rhymes. Everybody, go over to Beats and Rhymes, and he's talking some great boxing talk. And so
all right. Before I leave,
I'll check y'all over there. I'll see y'all in a minute.
Well.
I have
Sheldon.
Before you leave, I need your help. Sheldon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, you gotta be my music guy. You know, you gotta womp type, sexy music. Okay, LadyChann. You know I can't leave without you taking it in, doing what I always ask you to do. But you know, this time you have to comb your hair. Let's get it on. That's right.
There she go with that damn brush.
Remember when it was the blue hair? Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm getting married in the morning.
Oh God, there we go. Ra. Talk it.
You better listen to some Barry White or Keith Sweat.
Yeah,
we're going to Beats and Rhymes.
The fuck is
that's where we're going. Beats and Rhymes.
Be safe and blessed up and pick up yourself. I'm going.
Entiendo.
All right, peace, Troy.
Enchantment, Lisa. That's what you need to be listening to. Enchantment.
You want me to post the link? Let me post the link.
I know.
Let me post the link.
I got a lot of enchantment.
Hey, who channel is it?
I love enchantment.
Beats and Rhymes.
Yeah, they did that shit.
Hey,
yeah, that's Mark Nash's channel, bro.
Hey, if I get a
it's not Mark Nash's channel. That's where we're going.
Beats and Rhymes? Isn't that Mark Nash?
It's UK.
No. Oh, okay. Is it in the? Did you put it in the boxing bunch or did you put it in the private?
Both. I put it in the boxing bunch, and I've just put it on here because for everyone on here.
Let's see. Let me look, because I got some issues.
No, I posted it on Beats. I'm so silly.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Did I post it on yours? Oh yeah, but I've just posted Beats is live on Beats. I'm so stupid.
Hey, if I get a chance, check out some of my videos on my channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna check you out, brother.
There it is. All right. There's where we are. There's the link to where. Has it come up yet on the chat? Why doesn't it not come up? Yeah, there it is. That's the link to Beats. Right there. That's the link to Beats. Yeah. Bold, plug your channel before we go. Yeah, tell him I want to go on. Plug your channel, Bold.
It's Bold and Understanding.
Mm-hmm. I've already subbed. I subbed. Yeah, I have subbed. Haven't I?
Okay.
I subbed Bold.
Bold and Understanding. That's the name of the channel.
Yep. Yeah, we coming. I've sent the link, guys. You've been amazing. So what we're gonna say is, hey girl, it's LadyChann rep none less. Come box with Shan. You lot been amazing. Gone. Not that one. Wrong one. Gone.
LadyChann. Fight.